So you guys, okay, so last time for our heroes, you guys returned to Mervyn Pine where they got paid for killing a bunch of spiders. But Mervyn asked you to go visit Apollo Blackburn, the wizard that Melody has asked you to take her to, so that you can figure out why these devils popped out. You guys decided to take a rest, ruin a halfling's life by telling his wife where he hides out. You did some science in some wild magic vents, encountering some creatures who feed upon said wild magic. Such science turned Amon into a baby twice. After
Within the span of 5 minutes.
within the span of 5 minutes. So
Tanya is going
after
to have to.
being
she's gonna
dragged
turn
to your
gray.
next campsite by Tanya,
But
you
as
guys
naked.
you guys took a rest, but were set upon by a large pack of velociraptors. During this fight, a pair of furbolgs, who introduced themselves as Gaia and Gideon Deeproot, offered to let you stay with their herd for safety while you guys, rest. So,
And Amon almost beat the shit out of another Velociraptor with another Velociraptor, and now it's his gay son.
yes, Amon has subdued a raptor who mistakenly believes that Zoro is a very large and pretty Velociraptor woman.
Gay son.
So we cut to you now, walking through these dark woods, with Gaia walking with you guys and Gideon a little bit farther ahead. So Gaia, what's the marching order here?
I
As you
don't
guys walk
remember.
through the woods?
I'm last, as always.
You know, one of these days something is going to come up behind us, and you're going to be the first one hit.
I have
I'm not
shield.
I can jump.
I have shield.
Okay, focus. What's the order here?
Amon in his front
Okay.
Zoro's
with his gay son.
Zoro's in the back.
Okay. Everyone else is smattered in the middle. Okay, so Gaia kind of walks. She's kind of walking alongside you guys, and she kind of looks over and goes, "So, what are you guys doing?"
We're escorting this woman.
Well,
And I
we're
guess-
more looking for someone named Apollo.
Oh, the wizard. Yes, he lives fairly close to here. About another day or so travel to the northeast.
That's fantastic.
Jay. I'm in for a bad time.
Well, she kind of just puts her hand and is like, "Well, that's if you continue the way you were going. There is a faster way, but it isn't known to outsiders."
We'll close our eyes.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Unfortunately, the herd's going in the other direction. I don't know. I don't know if my father would let someone guide you. But what's other? She kind of like is fumbling over her words and is doing that whole hand behind the head thing. Mind you, she towers over all of you. She's about 7 feet tall.
Oh,
she's
I'm tiny.
adorable.
I'm a tiny compared to her.
I don't know if I published her. I don't know if I put her picture in chat.
I'm so significantly tiny compared to her.
I think the only two that are actually close to her height is Amon and Tanya.
Probably.
And they've got.
Oh,
They're
she's
trying to
adorable.
Aw.
Look at her.
And I'll tell us, like, you can take your time. Don't worry.
And this is her less than conversational brother, Gideon. All right.
It looks like her father.
It's her older brother.
Stress has aged him.
They are actually twins, but good luck finding art of that, so deal with it.
She's taller than I am.
Gideon's even taller than she is. Gideon's probably about 7'4", 7'5".
I'm so tiny.
But he's also built, but he's more on the kind of the wiry side. She is jacked, actually. Compared to him, she's actually a lot more jacked than he is.
She ripped.
Yeah. Um.
She's a
So
brick house.
she's kind of looking down at you guys, and she's just like, "So what's where are you guys from?"
That's a complicated question.
About
Wait,
over
Um,
yonder.
I'm
Chris,
sorry, I didn't
Chris,
mean to. What?
Chris. Am I? Was it the north or western
You were
side of Arabelle?
you were from, I think, the south
South side,
east. I
maybe?
think
Okay, southeast.
southeast.
Okay, then.
Southeast.
All right.
Okay,
'Cause
I was
I
from
told.
either the southern or the western or the southwestern.
All right, I'll tell her it's like, I'm
Tiny
from.
fishing village by the lake.
But you're in a different fucking country, Tanya.
But I'm not from there. I'm from Aravel. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell her I'm from the southeastern side of Arabelle.
That's the country beyond the forest, isn't it?
I believe so. If that's how it's described, I'm
You would
It
know,
depe-
yes. That
Yes,
yes, the border of
yes.
Aravel. This forest is Aravel kind of borders this forest.
Okay. Yes.
Does Aravel is the entirety of the forest within the borders of Aravel, or is
Just the
something
edge of it.
else beyond the forest?
Most of the forest is unexplored. You are pretty much in
Ah.
uncharted territory right now. Like the only people who would come here would be people like Apollo or
People who want to get away from people.
people who want to get even more away from people.
I could live here. No one could ever harass me. Yay.
Except for the
Oh.
critters.
Except for
Except for the
there's
critters.
a most people don't want to. Most people wouldn't want to settle here. We've thankfully never encountered any truly horrible entities. At least till recently.
Okay. You said
What's happened recently?
something's going on with something that looks like our little friend here.
I should let my father explain it. He's the chieftain of the herd.
Like,
Are they
okay.
dragons? Is
I've heard of dragons, giant flying lizards, right?
yeah,
Something
heard
like
of them
that.
too. Some of them are good. That's what I heard from my mother.
I've heard that as well, but unfortunately, I've never met one face to face. The most of the lizards I deal with are large, but certainly don't fly.
Well, from what I heard, my mother told me that for me, he put his scales. I was like, I'm silver, and silver dragons are actually pretty good. Are they very friendly? I from what I hear.
Well,
However,
from what I understand, I haven't encountered them. Gideon did, but they look very similar to you. But
Are they different colors?
there's different colors. Some colors are not very friendly.
They are very similar in color to you. I
Oh.
thought you were I thought you were black.
Oh, would I know?
Bigger?
Would I wait, Garrus? Before I could just, would I know what black dragons' behaviors are, or is it just silver? I mean,
You would have a general idea of what the stereotypes are.
okay, then like it's like, oh, from what I heard, black dragons are pretty cruel. But
Well,
they reside in swamps. That's thing as well. They reside in
well,
swamps.
You think we could kill him?
No,
she shrugs her shoulders like, unfortunately, I've spent most of my time with the herd or off clearing the road ahead. I didn't encounter them much. As you guys move through the forest, at this point, you walk out into this clearing, this very large clearing, and you see. You guys have never seen most of you, I'm assuming, have never seen dinosaurs before.
No.
You see these massive lizards, like they tower over the trees. Even you see a pair of these long-necked, long-tailed creatures that they tower over everything. They're some of the biggest things you've probably ever seen. Honestly, if they could fly, they would look like dragons.
if only one
you-
of us were the druid.
You also see a group of about 8. More, you would say they were akin to cows almost, but they have large shields almost on their heads and horns on their faces. So all in all, fairly small herd of these two. You have this pair of long necks and these about 8 or so of the adults of these shielded
The
quadrupeds.
Brachiosaurus,
Oh my god, I know what you're talking.
Brachiosaurus, and a Triceratops.
It could be a Bronto.
Do you want me to just tell? Okay, so I'll just tell you it's a pair of brontosauruses and what looks to be a small herd of trikes.
I feel
Yay!
like we would seen Brontos, but okay.
No, these do not exist in the common areas.
No, I mean like being that fucking huge. I feel like we could have seen those from the treetops.
You didn't climb the treetops.
Well, yeah, but
We
You
had to
do
get
see
close enough,
you do
and
see
we
that these
weren't.
creatures are either sleeping or grazing, and you do see a small fire kind of nearby, around which you see about 10 or so other furbolgs.
Oh,
That is a tiny tribe.
huh.
It used to be bigger.
Oh.
So
And
you see
Tanya looks-
that
Tanya looks sort of apologetic.
Gaia walks up to next to Gideon, and this even larger furbolg than both of them. He is both jacked and tall. He is the thickest of thick.
how many C's?
Probably about 4.
About 4? Okay.
Yeah. So he towers over even them. He's about 5. He's about 7'7". And he is just kind of dressed in a mix of kind of knotted clothes and furs. You see the rest of the tribe are wearing very similar clothes, but you do see several of them are covering up wounds with bandages and kind of salves. And he walks towards you and he says, "Hello, I'm Gilead."
Hello.
Hello. He
Hi.
just waves from the back.
You're
Sup?
tall.
Having good weather?
An excellent joke. I'm afraid the weather has not been as favorable as of late to our clan as I would like, but I understand that you also ran into a bit of trouble on the way.
Yes.
Little dinosaurs.
Yeah, like that one.
And
He points
what
to
I
Mons.
believe you guys said were called rune beasts.
Ah, yes, the rune beasts. They usually dissuade most travelers from coming this far, which leads me to my question: What are you up here for? You don't appear to be loggers or prospectors, and you don't
We're-
appear to be the
we're
kind of
looking
researchers
for-
I've seen before.
We're
Adventurer.
looking for someone named Apollo.
We're
wizard.
escorting this young woman to him.
Yes.
Melody is an absolute she is tiny. She is a midget.
Oh,
Even more so than usual.
Someone
she's
hold her
just-
up to him.
Amon palms her head and holds her up.
She's like, "Stop! I don't." Hello, my name is Melody.
We call her Mel.
When did you turn into a walker?
Oh my god.
Shut up.
I love Damon's like so much.
So much.
I just want a sulfur daddy so bad.
Just so bad.
Anyway,
Now that we've had our Valley Girl break.
she goes, "Hello, I'm going to see Apollo to try and be one of his researchers." Gilead kind of nods at the rest of you and says, "You might have a bit of trouble with that." And he kind of
Well-
gestures for you guys to come sit by the fire.
All right, I'll come over.
Amon's still carrying Melody just by her head.
She's kind of squirming in your grass, but
He's holding.
tired. She's
wait.
tired, and she got attacked by dinosaurs. She's just
He's holding her up to like the Gilead.
Gilead, yeah.
Gilead's eye level, so she can struggle if she wants. That's going to be a terrible
You're
fall.
freaking You're doing the Michael Jordan pose with a child in your hand.
Straight up palming her, man.
Well, we've already tased a baby, okay? We can't get much worse.
I'm gonna take my hat
yes,
off.
you can.
I'm gonna take my hat off and let Meep sleep inside my hat for the meme to actually sit down.
Meep just kind of settles in, unfazed by all of the nonsense around you. Sasha is also appears to be uninterested. He's just uninterested.
He's sober now.
He's asleep, but not snoring, which is weird because he's a ghost. He doesn't need to sleep, but apparently
How
it's a
did
hat.
he sleep in the midair after watching him sleep?
He's
Literally, so
hovering.
you know, like how if someone was like hanging off the side of the bed and their hand is kind of like dangling, it's kind of like that, but there is nothing underneath him.
Can you
You know
touch
what?
ghosts?
That's fine. That's fine.
Wait.
He's sort of just like, yeah, this is a normal Tuesday.
This is a very important question I really would like to know out of character. Can you touch the ghosts?
Probably yes. Probably. That depends on
It's
you.
the equivalent of kind of like, you know how you kind of put your hand through fog and you know the fog is there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
They aren't he's not solid, but he has more mass to you than he does to anybody else.
There's like a ethereal energy that I can see
Uh-huh.
him with that no one else can.
Yeah.
Could he?
Yeah.
Wait, Chris. Out of character. Could he possibly like if he were to like phase through someone, could they feel him going through them?
Yeah, it'd be like chill.
Okay.
That's
But
true.
he actively kind of avoids doing that because people are gross.
People
That's
are
fine.
gross. I
That's fine.
agree.
He
That's
thinks it's like swimming through he has called it is like swimming through borscht.
Anyway, I'm gonna pet my owl in my lap that's inside my hat and watch a ghost sleep in midair.
So Gilead kind of urges you guys to sit by the fire. Gaia and Gideon both sit with him. And he kind of looks to you and he goes, "We've been beset by a lot of tragedy of late. And
Yeah.
it
As
is
we
due
heard,
to a group of scale folk.
like
They've been looking around, I think, for a place to camp, and
like me, he points to like the report to himself.
yes, like yourself, but a little bit less on the meek side."
Oh,
So
Do any of you need healing?
He kind of gestures to most of the group who are kind of holding bandages to themselves.
inform me. Are they
Okay, let me check my
greenish?
spell
Are
list.
are they greenish? Maybe have like frills more than like gestures to like it's kind of
They have horns that come out of both sides of their heads and kind of curve down, less like a ram, more pointed, like he kind of points to the trikes. But they also have a frill on the top of their heads as well.
are they like much smaller than?
are small.
There are some that are smaller, but the majority are large, about your size.
They could. And from what I can
Wait,
see,
when
okay,
he
what I
says
hear, what
when
I
he
hear
says
they
your size, who do they mean?
He's gesturing to you guys, as in like smaller than
Fairly
them,
medium.
but bigger
Medium.
than. Yeah, they're medium creatures. He's basically saying these are medium.
Zoro is like they could. Are they green?
No,
can I
they are black.
roll-
Black
Oh,
as
then they're
black
not.
as black as onyx.
They could be lizard folk, but I never seen one completely.
We have not encountered scale folk before, so I have no idea
I
like the
don't.
difference.
Well, I already know
That
myself. I
I
already
do
know.
know
Sounds
that
like
they carved a massive swath of trees around Apollo's castle with unnatural green fire. Some of my tribe were in those trees, including my wife.
Oh. From what I can hear, they probably are not lizard folk. I believe lizard folk are more tribal.
that sounds like some sort of malevolent dragonborn to me.
The thing is, being around my mother, she's black scaled. I'm silver. There could if it could be acid that they're using. That's the green magic.
It is not something I have naturally encountered before.
I believe it
It
could.
is noxious and caustic, something we cannot breathe in,
What?
and
Wait.
we could not stop the fire.
Last thing. Were they doing this magic from their mouths or from their
I
hand?
unfortunately, the only one who knows is, and he gestures to one who is lying on the ground. Only Gedrick knows.
Oh.
I'm going to walk over to Dedrick and see if I can like ascertain his state.
Roll a medicine check.
I don't have very good medicine. I'm a healer. Why did I not give myself good medicine?
Do I have that decent medicine? Let me check this. I have a +6 to medicine. When did this happen?
Apparently, well, probably because you're a gravekeeper. I'm assuming.
No,
Something
I'm not.
related to that.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want me to do medicine
Okay.
check? I can do it. I have a better modifier.
You do it. You do it.
All right, the Zora
Seems
will walk.
good.
Zora will walk over and he'll like check over it.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So both of you can ascertain this. He's got a really bad fever. Most like Zora, you would know most likely from some kind of infection of his own wounds.
Okay.
He's sick.
I
We can
have a
tell
spell
that,
for
but
that.
none of the remedies we know of have been able to help, and not the magic we know is not strong enough to heal him.
Wait, I'm a hermit.
What
I'm a hermit.
spells have you used?
only some of the basic healing spells.
Chris, I have a herbalism kit.
Yes.
Could I use that? If
Yeah, you could definitely use that. I'd say that would also be a medicine check to do it. Spike, if you're fruit from your medicine check, you would probably guess that you would know that like cure wounds and healing word, they can heal physical injuries, but they don't do well against disease.
okay.
What about lesser restoration?
That would do it.
hey,
I
But you would have to
have it.
roll. You would probably know that would work. But if you don't know that he has an infection, well, actually no. Zoro just said he did. So
Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
has an infection.
I'm
from his
going
wounds.
to kneel down next to him. I'm going to lay my hand on his forehead.
it is
I'm
hot
going,
and sweaty.
and I'm
He
going to cast
clearly has a fever.
Could I have
and I'm going to
medicine
cast
instead?
lesser restoration.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. His fever begins to recede pretty quickly. It almost breaks instantly. He doesn't. He kind of like opens his eyes and goes,
You're well. You're well.
"What?"
Is he still sick in any way?
I mean, he's not going to be going to running a marathon tomorrow. He's still got to
Is his
recover,
is
but
his is
the
his
fever
wound
has broken.
is his wounds covered
Okay.
up?
His wounds are covered up, from what you can
Okay.
tell. Like they've obviously put magic into him, but he was in pretty bad shape.
All right. So from what I can see, it must have been the fever that was killing him inside. It should be well with your spell. Assume it should be gone now.
Where? Who
It
are you?
really only it takes care of various conditions, and sometimes if it's a non-magical disease, it can take care of that. Give me a
Who are
moment.
you?
I'm Zoro. This is Tanya, and we
He
came.
kind of looks around and notices the rest of the tribe around. And he goes, "Oh, okay."
You're fine. Don't worry.
I'm going to burn so many spell slots.
I wonder if he's terrified that the fact I'm scaled folk.
He's
Is there-
definitely he is definitely like looking at you with a look of fear.
hey,
Is there
Grizz.
anyone else who is similarly ill?
There are
asked
others who are
them.
clearly injured, but none who are. He was probably the worst off of all of them.
Okay.
The rest
Since
of
he
them are injured, but they are not quite in as bad a shape. Amon, what were you gonna say?
So with Amon's eyes active, would he have like picked up any of the magic off of it?
No, there is no magic really emanating from any of them, aside from like obviously they have their own magical abilities, but they don't possess any items of magic.
I mean, like
And when I cast lesser restoration, you probably saw a flash of something.
Yeah.
I was meaning more like the affliction, like if it
No,
was
no,
resonating
it was
magic.
it was whatever it was natural.
Okay.
Since he's up, he's like, so from what the tribe leaders told me, you seen these scaled folk?
Yes, they look like you. Are you one of them?
That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. You saw their magic.
It's less magic, more destructive powers.
Was it coming? Well, here, was it coming out of the mouth, or was it coming out from like he does like a small like spell like prestidigitation?
Some of them, yes, did breathe green liquid from their mouths, but others had casts that I would assume maybe something similar. They had flasks of it, and they threw it into the trees, and it exploded, and
He
they
frowns.
caught into a green flame.
He frowns a bit. It's like, from what I'm gathering, these are dragonborn, but I never encountered any hostile dragonborns before. And what I can
Well,
tell, they're black dragonborn.
you've been living a rather sheltered life.
Well, uh, yeah. The only dragonborn I know is my mother, and a few that come to town, but not many. And from yeah, these are dragonborn, and whatever
This
they're
sounds like some sort of large, organized, and rather homogenous force.
mm,
So it seems like what you're needing is some large, homogenized. What did you just say?
uh,
Large, homogenized. Yeah, looks like you need somebody to whoop ass.
I mean, we could talk to.
We're proceeding away from the area. We're migrating this herd to their
We,
nesting ground.
well,
Okay.
we
Do you have
unfortunately are
anyone
coming.
else who's in need of healing?
I
Like
think
anyone who's too hurt to travel?
no. Gedrick was the only one unable to travel. We won't be able to move that fast, but we'll be able to move.
Is
Well,
there anyone and like who's your next most wounded? I
He
still have
points
some
over. He
spells
points
left.
over to one of the young, like a young woman, maybe a teenager or so, and says, "Gilda."
All right, I still have some spells left. As long as I can rest afterward, I should be able.
We're camped here for the night, so rest as long as you need. We'll
um,
watch over you.
of
I can't thank
Thank
you
you.
enough for what you're doing.
what?
We were about to pray to Foldnir to guide Gedrick away.
Well, I'm a healer by trade, so I mean,
We'd like to
it's what
think
I
we are
do.
healers, but unfortunately, this type of wounds are beyond what we normally are dealing with.
Well,
Lacerations, puncture wounds, natural wounds we can handle. Even a few of the rune beasts, we could handle their temperament, but this was unlike anything else. We lost about half the tribe.
I'm
So,
I'm
We were
sorry. I'm sorry this happened to you. This feels worse that it comes from what I am.
so, so, out of curiosity, because you just mentioned the rune beast and temperament, so if it was to say consume a warlock's pack weapon, is it gone forever?
I know not of what a warlock is, but
Why?
to my knowledge, whenever we've found that we can placate them by feeding them some of our magic, and typically within a rest or so, we're back to full strength.
So if, say, for instance, I have a weapon that I can summon, and he summons his flail like this.
They kind of few of them, especially Gideon, really jump. Gideon like goes for a weapon.
He's not holding it like he's about to attack. He's actually holding the handle
Yeah,
part.
but you were literally standing in a tribe of
Well, I mean,
Amon?
Amon,
people.
Iman, put it
Amon
away.
Amon is both
Put it
sitting.
away.
Hold up. Amon is both sitting and unarmored.
Iman, put it away.
Amon, please don't
well-
scare these people.
No, I'm not trying to scare them. I just want to know if my weapon is
Yes.
gone forever. So, say for instance, I do stuff like this, right? And he just desummons it as well.
I know
Say
know
one of them
not.
ate it.
If it was an actual item, then it is probably gone. If it was merely an extension of yourself, there's a chance you probably can regain it.
Wait, real quick. Did you guys get the pearl for like identify? I forgot.
Yes.
Okay. Tanya, I forgot to ask you the other night. He pulls out the ruby spider, and it's like, can you check this?
Okay. Let me finish. Let me finish
Yes,
healing as
I'll
many
let
of
you
these
finish.
people, and then I can do a ritual.
I'll let you finish. Thank you. You put the ruby spider back into his bag.
Okay, I go over to the little girl, and first I do a medicine check to see. Well, I ask what is ailing her, like what are her wounds, etc.
She's sitting up and she's fine, but she has clearly several burns, like chemical burns on her legs.
Can I check her? Since I have a mess, I guess.
I'd say one of you can roll with advantage, or both of you can roll.
I'll assist you since you have a higher medicine than I do.
We lost Blep.
14.
We lost Blep?
We lost
Oh
Blep.
no. No, he died.
Not again.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel next to her.
I got a
And
14 in
I'm-
my medicine check.
There's
We
Blep.
got Blep
There he
back.
is.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Yeah. Fruit. From what you can ascertain, this is very similar to the other wounds that you've seen in this group. That it was most likely caused
Is
by
this
acid.
it?
Okay, I'm going to
Ah,
focus.
this,
If I can do so, I'm going to focus on the deepest and nastiest of her wounds.
Okay.
can I use
And
my
I'm
herbal kit to help her out as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
okay.
I'd say cast cure wounds and then roll a herbalism kit check for me. I think that goes off medicine or nature.
I think it's going off of wisdom.
Okay,
A
then that works.
cure wounds takes 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you
Thingamabobbing.
roll for it because it's because it's in it. Okay, never mind. So between the two of you, you actually do a lot of good work. She definitely reports that most of her pain has gone away, and most of her wounds are not nearly as severe. And she walks around the camp a bit and says she can walk a little bit better now.
That's good.
But all the furbolgs like are again like especially like her mother who's obviously there and is very very grateful to you. Like they are patting you and giving you blessings, the blessings of Foldnir.
I'm literally just going to go through the entire tribe until I run out of healing slots.
I'll
Okay.
help you, but I want to tell the
Just
tell the
roll
chief-
just roll a general medicine check, both of you. This
I
is just
want
going to be for how well you can heal the whole
okay.
tribe.
I want to say to the leader in general. It's I want to say to the leader in general. It's like not all Dragonborn are like this. They're not. From what I
Rarely is any one creature like another. We don't necessarily blame you for actions of others of your race. That would be illogical.
that's
But
good.
we are
Sounds like
in
Rick
grieving right
Bronya.
now.
That's understandable. This
So you guys do your best, but like you exhaust what you can do pretty quickly. Like a lot of this just is going to take time to heal. Unfortunately, like they obviously know how to heal, but it's just their experience with anything more than wounds is kind of just a little bit limited. So you do your best, but like it's obvious that some of this is just going to take time to heal.
Okay. I sit down and I'm tired and
I'll sit down with
I
you.
wipe like sweat or whatever off my brow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that is what I can do for now.
Well, Miss Tanya, this
Thank
is
you very much.
this is a lot of help for them. So any
Gideon's still glaring at you, by the way, Zoro.
he's like nervous. Maybe okay if Gideon
Do I
inside
notice he's
if
glaring at
wait if
Zoro?
Gideon inside Zoro is completely saddened by the fact that his people are doing these things because this
He
is
doesn't care. He's not even bothering to insight you. He's just looking at you.
all right.
Amon is returning the look.
Do I see that he's glaring at Zoro?
Yeah, do we see it?
You see it, yeah.
Amon is
I
returning
sheltered-
the look.
Wait, can
I-
He's
I
not really
I-
paying
Wear
attention
back.
to
can
any
I
of you.
say Meep is returning the look since Meep is
Yeah, Meep literally just Meep is facing the opposite direction and just rotates their head like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, Amon is
I-
also joining Meep with this look. Like, what you gonna do?
I pull Zoro
You
like
can,
to
if
the
you would
other.
like him on, you could insight him.
All right.
well he's gonna whisper to Tanya. It's like don't worry. This is normal. I deal with this every day. This don't worry about it.
Gideon is the one
I
that
have-
doesn't like us, right?
Yeah.
I have this odd urge to hiss at him, and I don't know why.
Amon, you know this look. You've seen this look before. He is in pain. He's in grieving. And Zoro's just a physical reminder of someone he can't get revenge on. So he's just it's not that he bears Zoro particularly any ill will. It's just that it's like Zoro's a physical representation of what
Zoro
he's
looks like
lost.
them. That's the worst part. Zoro looks like them.
Amon is going to shift from, oh, you trying to fucking hurt my friend, to, I see.
I'm still telling Tanya. It's like don't worry about it. It's normal.
Gaia's kind of like looking at him like, I get how you're feeling, but this is awkward. Like she's kind of looking back. She's kind of like literally the face on her token. She's literally like, thank you for what you're doing, but I'm so sorry. This is awkward kind of face.
I'm going
since
to
I
like.
haven't incited him, I don't know what he's doing, so
I don't know either.
I'm just going to shuffle
Amon,
Zoro to the other side of myself and shelter him with my wing and glare at Gideon.
Amon
Don't
has
worry about
set
it.
his. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you can go. Don't worry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, he's like he pulls down your wing. He's like, Miss Tanya, I understand you want to protect me, and I know I came from a very sheltered living situation, but I'm fine. This is every day people come over, they harass me, they tell me to kill myself or tell me to do whatever with myself or just leave their town. This is very normal. I deal with this every day.
Tanya,
Just
as
because
you
it's
as you
normal
like
doesn't mean
as you
it's
kind of
right.
shift in front of him, like as you kind of shift in front of Zoro, Gideon kind of just looks away, gets up, and heads over to the Trigs.
Amon's actually going to get up and follow him. Because Amon wants to talk to him.
I'm gonna give Tanya
Oh
the ruby
no.
spider.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
I'm giving Tanya the
Right.
ruby spider to change her like a focus. It's like, here, can you search this, please?
Okay. I sit down cross-legged by the fire, and I pull out the pearl, and I set the ruby spider down, and I do my identify ritual.
As you do, like, so you're like sitting between two logs, and Gaia's sitting on the log next to you. She literally just kind of scooch. She scooches right next to you,
Hmm.
and it's very awkward because like her knees are up to her chest, but she's still taller than you, even sitting down.
Laura will wait
Um,
with her.
So you obviously take the 10 minutes to cast Identify. Amon, we'll get to you after we do this. So this is a ruby spider. If once per day you can press on its head, and it will weave a 50-foot silk rope.
And the
Oh,
silk rope is just a normal rope?
It's just it's like spider silk quality rope.
I feel like we would do it just to
Nice.
demonstrate. We just do it to demonstrate, and it's like, huh.
Like it doesn't just like spit out the silk; it literally weaves it like a spider would. Like it comes alive, starts skittering around, and then just starts.
If we hand it, if we
Gaia
hand
is like
it,
literally like, ah!
if we handed a silk rope, if we were to hand it a silk rope that already existed, could it make that rope longer instead?
You don't know.
I pull
You've
out
already used
my
it for
rope.
today.
Oh, damn it. Well, we can try that tomorrow, Miss Tanya. For now, he takes
Okay.
back the ruby spider, and it's like, I think I'll keep this since I feel like this.
As soon as it finishes weaving, it just goes back to its previous position with the legs folded up under it.
I guess this is what was those things called again, Grizz? Those spider things.
Eder caps.
Ether caps. I guess those are what those other caps were doing or using this.
Mm.
I put it back into my bag, and I guess I'll keep the silk rope.
Who's got
Okay.
the sword?
I do.
Okay, I keep
But-
forgetting who has got that.
How long is the silk rope? Just to ask.
It's 50 foot.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that the pearl wasn't consumed by the spell. Since
No, it
I don't
doesn't.
believe so. It's not. It's
No,
just
it
the focus.
doesn't. It doesn't consume it. You can
Okay,
reuse it.
good.
Can I join them on?
Sure. I'm gonna say you're gonna come in a little bit later for this. Ken, what are you doing during all this?
Licking my wounds and watching that ruby spider with amazement, wanting to know how it works so I can get me one.
I mean, you could come over and touch it if you want.
Touch it right here.
Oh God, Chris.
Firmly grasp it in my hand.
Like you can hold it.
Firmly grasp it.
You can hold it.
Ooh, thanks.
Just don't take it.
Oh, no. I have much respect for arcane devices such as this. I will be very careful with it. I wish to reverse engineer it, not destroy it.
Oh. Oh.
Make more of it.
Yes.
That would be very useful.
That would be very useful, but this one, I'm not sure how you would remake it.
Nor do I, but that's why I wish to study it.
Well,
If
you
I
can.
had to guess, I'd say that you'd need more rubies.
Well, if you want to, you can have it. He gives it to you.
Wow, this is the first time anyone's given me anything.
Oh,
Ah,
No.
that's Oh, oh, he pats you on the shoulder.
So Amon, you walk over to find Amon lifting up the not Amon. You find Gideon lifting up the foot of one of the trikes and kind of picking dirt and rocks out from between its feet. He looks up to you and he goes, "What do you want, goat man?" Say that again, Amon.
I know that look in your eye.
Which one?
You want revenge.
Of course I want revenge, but I have a
Well,
duty to my
obviously.
tribe.
Well, yes.
I don't dream of leaving. I just dream of not having to be in this situation.
Wanting to take revenge, but also wanting to stay with your tribe, with your people. It's understandable.
Well, if I leave, that puts them down one more warrior if they attack.
Well, it seems like me and my friends are probably going to run into him on our little travel to this wizard. So did you fight against them?
We didn't fight them at all.
They
Our
just
people
showed
were
up.
our people were communing in the trees, and then the trees were gone, and so were they. We of course, I'm assuming they tried to fight the wildfire, as we often do, but this was no wildfire.
You said it was green.
Yes,
It's acid.
The fire, or just the?
both the fire and the carnage. Of course, now that land is just black.
Did they continue to chase you, or did they even know you were
They
there in the first
didn't.
place?
I don't know. All I know is there is just a ring of death around that castle now. Of course, we avoided the castle to begin with because of its Apollo's
More,
activities.
yes.
He seems a decent if detached person, but
From
although not
what
quite natural. But he does not temper with the natural world in any way that we would have to interfere.
that's what we understand as well from that little person.
She's not the first to get this far.
Probably
Well,
not the last either.
Depends on what happened. I know not how many Apollo has with him, nor if they are fighters. But for their sake, I hope they are.
If, per se, out of curiosity more than anything, that path that you're, I'm gonna assume because you look very, very, very similar, sister?
Yes, what of it?
That path that your sister was talking about would, if, per se, we were allowed to take it and were given a guide, would you mind being our guide? I mean, I figure you'll be able to return to your tribe, right?
I am not what you want.
Trust me, I literally got turned into a baby in the past 24 hours twice. Like,
it is too soon for me to attempt to leave the tribe. My father, though he appears very in charge, his heart has been grieving.
he did mention that his wife was in there, correct?
Our mother, yes.
Was she confirmed to be deceased or just missing?
We went back and looked for any survivors. We found Gedrick. He was the only one.
But no bodies of any sort.
That sort of fire did not even leave bodies of trees. If you want a guide, you should talk to Gaia. She won't admit it, but she dreams of a world beyond this forest. And now, especially now, she won't dare try and go. But she thinks that if she mentions it, we will try and force her to stay.
Am I there?
I'd say, but at this point, Blep, you've shown up.
Hey, you talking about revenge?
Hey, kids, hey, kids, want to be a dead body?
Did you say want to be a dead body?
Yes. It's a mod. It's gonna end up a dead body, either his or theirs.
Yeah,
Revenge is a pointless effort,
Makes you feel
especially
better.
in this case.
It's cathartic as
It
fuck,
is.
though.
Honestly, you're talking to the worst people about revenge.
Want
My
us to do
desire for
something about it?
if you are in that direction and you do manage to bring justice to them, then I wish you all your luck. But
And you don't want to
unfortunately,
come with
my thirst for revenge is tempered more by my duty to my tribe.
How many of them did they kill of your people?
What you are seeing now is
Well,
about a third of us.
so
We didn't lose. Not all of our casualties were to the forest. There have been large beasts stalking us as well, stalking our herd as well, and we've lost a few defending the herd.
I'm a little
you're
rough
gonna
on the
regret
numbers
not
there.
doing anything.
But how many of those were to the fire itself?
15.
So we'll take 45 of them.
He just kind of chuckles. Gaia would appreciate that. She's a bit more unshakable than I. Her optimism is more overshadowed by her only overshadowed by her inexperience.
Well, she seems very much cheerier than you, which is not
It's just
saying
because
that
she's
you're
like that's
not.
because she takes after my mother.
Oh, I'm sure she was a good woman. The world needs
The
more.
tri-
Well, that sounds very poor, but the world needs more people that are optimistic.
The world will have to look elsewhere than me.
Indeed.
Are you sure you don't want to do anything about it?
If I leave the tribe, then the tribe loses a lot more than it gains by me getting revenge.
I can respect that.
I can respect that as well.
Do me a favor. If you
Yeah.
do take Gaia with you, don't let her make excuses for why she can't go. Because she will, and she will feel much guilt on her heart for doing it. But she won't be happy among us.
Will do.
Indeed.
Is
Well,
this
first,
the NPC we're getting right now?
I think it's just an accident that we're getting right now.
We're getting a DMPC?
If you're wondering if I planned this, I did not.
Really? Oh shit.
Blep and Juan, the two.
I mean, we'll take care of her if she's coming with us.
We've got 2 DMPCs. What are you talking about? Are about to be. Well, if we get permission to take
Melody's
this
more
back,
of a liability than anything.
well, yeah, that's the point.
Look,
If,
Sasha is useful as if I cast a spell on him.
So you're saying Melody will be useful if she dies?
No, Melly's not useful.
she's
Melody's
useful
use
for,
does not lie on the battlefield. Let's just put it that way.
She's useful for cannon fodder.
Well, if you
Why are we taking her again?
I don't know.
you didn't take her, she tagged along.
She just followed us. It's hard to lose a 6'4" tiefling and a 6'2" tiefling and a froggo. One
Wait,
of those tieflings.
will she leave us alone if we give her to Apollo?
Probably.
That's all she wants is to go
That's
see
right.
Apollo.
So if we give her to Apollo, then our problems are solved. We'll only have one
Basically.
NPC to follow.
Well, if we do get permission to take the
If
path,
we do get permission.
then we'll try and convince her. Although I've never been good at convincing, I've always been good at scaring the shit out of people and lying. So, you know.
You catch more honey with you catch more bees with honey than with a stick.
I say you
You
catch more
always
bees with a
take
net,
Williams,
but that's. I say you catch more bees with a net, but you know, that's just me.
He just kind of cocks his head at you and just says, "You're the strangest goat man I've ever met, but lucky for you, you're the first."
I don't even have hooves. Trust me, if you've seen some of my people with hooves, you
He
think
just
he's more
taps.
goat.
He just taps your horn. It's like, no, but you were touched by the goat.
I've never touched. I've never touched a goat.
Well, the goat has touched you.
I've never. Damn ninja goats. First there's fucking mole people, and now goat people.
Technically, they are goat people.
Fuck's sake!
After kind of tapping you on the horn, he walks away and back towards the fire.
Damn, I thought he's gonna come with us.
Well, that's kind of what I was trying to do, especially since he was running revenge.
Bear form was badass.
At this point, I'm gonna go to bed because it's pretty late, and I think we should head off to bed.
Oh yeah, it's late as fucking shit.
I'm gonna go to bed now, guys.
I think we should talk to Gaia first.
I mean, the two of us can.
I mean, you want to do it in the morning or now?
I mean, Amon
They're
and
gonna be
Blood.
processing thing.
Yeah, Amon
I
and
mean,
Blood.
I'm not part of this conversation, so I'm going to bed.
Everyone else
Huh.
goes to bed. Amon and Blood.
Take
Wanna
him
go
to
with
bed.
us?
Tanya's just going to find either pitch or find the nearest empty unoccupied tent. She's going to drag Amon into it. Nobody's going to hear from either of them until tomorrow
I'm
morning.
going to
La la la
sleep
la 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 la.
I'm sleeping near the fire with my fluffy owl and possibly a dinosaur trying to sleep on my leg.
Gaia literally kind of just stamps on the ground and just carves like this furrow in the earth and then sleeps in it. You notice if you would probably feel this sorrow and probably would have noticed it before you nodded off. She literally just carved a recessed bed into the earth
Huh.
and is sleeping.
I need
in it.
to learn that spell.
Norris, it's not my fault. I didn't do it this time.
I'm gonna go to bed now with my owl and possibly a tiny dinosaur trying to sleep on my leg or hip. Or
Yeah,
my
where's the dinosaur? Did the
Where is
dinosaur
the
follow me?
He's been kind of like he's been kind of like circling around the fire, trying to keep out of reach of people. But he's obviously like he's overstimulated. He is definitely like tries to get close to people. They reach out to him. He runs away, but then comes back.
Can I reach out for him and like offer him to sleep near me?
Roll an animal handling check with advantage.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear merciful
This
Lord.
is what I put
It's-
the wisdom in for. This is for all the wisdom.
Oh, let me go check that. Let's see. What is it?
19.
He literally crawls inside your robes, and you swear you hear him purring. As he
Alright,
kind of
let's-
like he gives you he's kind of like nibbling on your scales, but like in a grooming kind of way.
Thoris is just going to slowly pull him out and put him in where the sleeping bag and just sleep there.
As you're sleeping, you see the one eye of Meep staring at you like, I see that.
I can't fucking control it.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything tonight before you guys do your long rest?
Ken is studying the spider.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Get my character sheet. See Arcana, there you are.
God damn!
Wow.
I am going to DM you something.
Oh wow.
All right.
Make more of these, sell them off to people.
In the guy.
Okay. You approach Gaia while she's lying in her earth bed.
Mine got dragged off to bed.
She kind of looks up and like her head is like almost like her head is kind of like looking up at you, and she's like, "Oh, hi. How are you?"
Want to have some revenge?
Hey kids, what about some revenge?
She kind of like frowns and looks at you, then looks around. She goes, "What do you mean?"
Hey kids,
Saying,
want to make a dead body?
those black dragonborns did a lot of damage to your people, so don't
Well,
you
of
want to do
course,
something about it?
well, yeah, but I'm only one person, and
Not gonna be one person.
and Gideon's not gonna go.
If you take us to the path that you told us before, we could help you.
She kind of like looks around. She goes, "I'm not supposed to."
But isn't it fun though?
But roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh gosh.
Am I a charismatic frog?
Why have you
No, I am not.
Why did you go without a mod?
Bruh! Nat 20.
On the other side,
No,
she
because
kinda looks and
you
goes
said
like-
advantage.
she kind of looks up at you and she's like, she looks up at you and like you've only seen this girl smile and like be friendly. For a moment, you see that facade crack,
That's basically
and
what's going on
she looks at you and she goes, "If I could make the earth swallow them, I would. Every last one of them, I would send them straight to Foldnir's rage."
I feel the same way.
Earth 4, Earth 4, Earth 4.
Okay, so you're gonna sneak out after the tribe leaves?
Yes, I will meet you back here a few hours after sunrise.
Okay, see you then. Nice to have you with us.
She just kind of nods and then rolls over.
I'm gonna walk back to my party camp. Hey Melody, can you identify the short sword for me?
Ah! What are you doing? Oh, hi, it's just you.
You said you
Sorry,
can cast
she puts
identify,
down
right?
again the massive book that she's been using. And she goes, "Hey, sure," and she pulls out her own pearl and starts to cast her ritual. And she passes it back to you and goes, very interesting. Useful, definitely. And she hands it back to you. It's a short sword of warning.
Ooh.
If you're any monstrosities within 30 feet of you, it'll start to glow. Actually, no, wait. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Sorry. 60 feet.
That's a large radius. That's gonna be useful. Thanks, Melody.
You have fun now. And she kind of like opens up her book and goes back to her notes.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay. So you guys don't have to worry about the watches for the rest of the night. The deep roots are watching for you. All right. You guys awake in the morning, very well rested, and you see that the tribe is already you're awoken by the sound of one of the Brontos just trumpeting and moving. Like every time it takes a step, it just shakes the entire earth.
The Brontos have trumpets?
They just shut up.
They can bellow.
But do they have Bronto-sized trumpets?
They have nostrils that are bigger than any trumpet you've ever seen.
But do they have Bronto-sized trumpets?
No! They don't have
Damn
toes to them either!
They can know Mage Hand!
They don't have an intelligence score for high enough to do that.
You don't know them.
Yes, I do. Let's call a character sheet.
But what
Please
about
don't-
Jeffrey the Bronto, who has a trumpet and mage hand?
Please be gentle with the DM. He's trying to set a scene.
You fucking asshole! I'm gonna kill you.
I mage trumpet a horse. Oh, no, a trumpet. Oh, I mage hand a trumpet and then play whatever the fuck Amon wants.
Amon, you are awoken to the sound of meh, 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 meh.
No, it's right next to his ear. So like as soon as he wakes up, I turn it off so he doesn't see me.
He's in a tent.
I do it on his tent and then I decant it as soon as I hear ruffling.
You see that both the herd and the tribe are already moving. Gilead walks up to all of you and says, "I wish you the best of luck."
Before you go, I want to say I'm very sorry for what happened, and it's really surprising to me. I mean, I should know that most races could be good or
Fret
evil.
not, little one. It is not the nature of the individual to decide what the pack is going to do. It is the nature of the individual to make its own choice for its own survival.
All right, if you insist, I just want to apologize one more time. But
He
thank you.
pats you on the shoulder, and then he walks over to you, Blep, and he tries to lean down as close as he can, but literally this man almost by the time he bends over, he's still towering above you, and he whispers, "Take care of her," and walks away.
Will do. I'm so small. I'm 2 feet high.
I
I
can
gotta
pick you up.
shout.
I can pick you up. I have a blanket to do so.
Burrito the frog.
Burrito the frog. If you allow him, he'll burrito the frog.
It's fine. It's already over. So you guys are left with in kind of like the wake of the herd moving. So what do you guys do?
I guess we wake up and it's like, well,
Tanya sticks her head out of the tent she was sharing with I'm gonna say his name wrong every single
Ammon?
time that I.
Oh, you were in there with the Ammon, eh?
it's like Salus and Salus and
You can't even do it as an example. It's Salus and Salus. Yeah.
Retainer
Okay,
frog.
I-
Gecko.
I stick my head out of the tent that I'm sharing with my husband. My hair is all tousled and I look exhausted and tired, but not like exhausted and tired in a bad way. Just,
Yeah.
Miss Tanya, it's time to leave.
and then I yawn and I say,
Grizz, I'm
got
holding the
here too
lizard.
early in the morning, and then I
Grizz,
stick
I
my
just
head
want to
back
tell
in
you
the
I'm
tent.
He's literally like Simba in your hands. He's literally just sitting there and just kind of looking around.
I'm just
She
gonna like
sticks her
walk
head
up.
back in the tent for a moment, and then after a while, you see her shove him out of the tent, and he's got like pickies and stuff.
What?
My character
I
doesn't
don't
know what those.
fucking know.
My character doesn't know what what those are, so he's like, huh? I didn't see those. I didn't see those yesterday.
This is 100% Morningstar's idea.
Yep.
Well, Dora's gonna comment on it because he doesn't know what the fuck those are. Because he's a sheltered child. he's like a.
That gift.
When did
Wink,
those
wink.
show
That's
up?
nudge. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
He like he like points to them. Amon. He's like, what? Huh? I didn't see those yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Flip.
Yeah,
Did you handle the thing?
yeah, I did. Let's just
Okay.
wait here for a couple hours.
Okay. And Amon collapses on the ground, goes back to sleep.
I'm gonna put the dinosaur on Amon's chest as he goes back to.
I'm
no,
getting
he's face
another
down.
call. God damn it.
He's gonna put the dinosaur on your back, so when you fall asleep.
It literally, it literally, as soon as it just starts gnawing on his horn and kind of like pulling on his head. You guys,
You do know his horns have like chitinous spikes, right?
yeah, it's still chewing on them.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Your
Well,
son
that-
is not the smartest tool in the shed.
it's like birds chipping away from wood.
Yes, my gay son is not the smartest gay son in the world, but
I give him pats.
he's still mine, and I'm proud of him.
I give him pats because sometimes he's confused.
Amon is already a father, and he's being treated like it already.
I handed you back your child. I hope you take care of it.
Just don't tase me again.
No, I won't. I don't even have any thunder or lightning at this.
Just don't tase me while I'm a baby again.
Okay.
Say that like it's gonna happen again.
So
Why?
you don't have
It's
to
me.
wait too long. About 30 minutes after you've been waiting, you hear boom, 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 boom. As bursting through the trees, you see Gaia running through the trees and you're like, so sneaky.
It's the Airvillian Inquisition!
Oh,
Don't attack!
came back. Wait,
Was not
why are
expecting
you
that.
back here? Why are you back here?
She kind of looks around and she's like,
Thank you, North.
you know, just she looks kind of like blep, like what the fuck, man? And she's just like, I thought I left something behind.
She's gonna
Oh,
help. We're gonna help her get
oh.
revenge.
What?
Guys,
Uh-huh.
been a guy that
Shrug. I sort of shrug and I make sort of a hugging gesture towards
Oh.
Gaia.
Oh, okay.
She walks
Yeah.
over to you and goes, "Oh, I always wanted a little sister," and picks you up and squeezes you. I need you to make
Aw.
a
Squeeze her
strength
back.
saving throw for me.
Well, it's nice to see you, Miss Gaia. Are you gonna follow us to see Apollo?
probably
I
God,
can-
you feel several distinct pops in your back as she puts you
Oh,
down. Your spine feels straighter than it should be.
I
I
kind of
can't
groan and
exactly.
rub
I'm
my
not
back.
exactly gonna follow you. I have to lead you.
Okay.
oh, okay. Well, we're gonna. I guess are you gonna keep us safe to go to Apollo?
I'll keep you as safe as I can. Hopefully,
Oh,
we
you-
can stay out of the way of any predators.
Or you can stay with me in the
Did I
back.
miss something?
You can stay with me in the back.
I
Amon,
can't exactly guide you from the back.
Amon is gonna lift
I
her up.
mean, we're tiny enough.
Okay. Yep. What all did Blip tell you?
He just said we're getting revenge.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Does that? Well, does that mean we're gonna kill Dragonborn?
About 45 of them is what I promised her brother. I should
45.
that's
Wow.
sorta
Oh.
Melody kind of looks at you guys and goes,
There's a mixed
another
expression.
delay.
There's a mixed expression in
delay.
Zoro. There's a mixed expression in Zoro as you guys say, like, we're gonna kill Dragonborn.
Listen. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna hurt for a second, and then it's not.
Yeah, they did bad things.
Do I need to roll a deception?
They killed people.
Oh my
Um,
god.
If it makes you uncomfortable, Zara, you can just not do
no,
anything.
Chris, do I need to
Just,
roll a deception?
I had to
No.
remember the purples told me that it's defined by what person they are, not really the race. And if these Dragonborns did bad things, then well, we had to. He's like stumbling,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know.
Fair
Chris,
if we
They
do
need to
bad
be
things
stopped.
to bad people.
Yeah, they need to be stopped. I'm not sure if I want to kill some, but
Don't worry, we'll do the killing for you.
Yeah, just close your eyes, and it'll be over as soon as you. Yeah.
I'll
Phrasing!
try my best. It's just they're all like they're black dragonborn. They're gonna look like my mom.
You don't have to watch if you don't want to.
Gaia's kind of scratching her head. Is like, I don't think I could kill my mom.
Well, my mom's already dead, but
Yeah, so is mine.
Sorry.
Welcome to the dead mom party.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
what
I saw your,
I'm in the
I
first
seen your
place.
mom before. I seen your mom before.
Yeah, we've got at least 2 people in this party who have dead moms.
No, I seen your mom in like as a ghost.
Yeah, you've said that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all saw my ancestors.
Wait, can I actually see his ancestors?
Yeah, you totally can.
Wait, like
You all
what?
can. You can see frog apparitions surround him every time he rages.
No, I'm saying like without when he rages. Can I see them
No,
without?
no,
Oh.
no. You don't have that quite a gaze into the afterlife.
Okay. All right, then it's like, oh. Anyway, I think we should get moving. We're losing daylight.
Wait, 1 second. Can somebody help me put on my armor?
Boo!
I'll help you.
Ted Poltergeist, you goddamn.
God damn it!
Guy, are we gonna be passing through a river?
No, there's no rivers between here and there.
Ah, frick.
Do you feel
mean,
like
we
it's
have-
gonna rain?
We have water
My
skins.
skin feels dry.
You kind of look up at the sky, and yeah, it looks pretty cloudy.
I'm sorry, I don't have create water. This will make it very useful.
What does Gaia have? Does Gaia have that spell?
Oh, like shape water could work as well. However, it moves water, not creates it. So that's the problem. Create water. It's a 3rd level spell.
Nope, she does not
Take
have
a
it.
bath in your water skins.
Wait, let me
and
check
then you
if
can
wizards can learn create water. Let me check.
I don't think they can. I think it's druids and clerics who can
Most
learn
likely druids and clerics.
it, and sorcerers, I think.
Okay. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I think so.
I can learn haste. Why didn't I
Yeah.
add that to my fucking list?
All right.
Oh, because I ran out of space.
So you guys start moving. Gaia taking the lead. One thing you notice about her, anytime any kind of like boulder is in the way or like there's an inconvenient rise or something like that, she literally just moves the earth to clear the path.
Whoa.
Hey, Grizz.
Big buff lady.
That is one groundbreaking woman.
No, she isn't even doing it with her muscles. She is literally like, Amon, you can clearly see it's magic that she is using to move the earth.
Damn.
She's using Mold Earth.
It's not magic. It's earthbending.
It's earthbending.
Yes, but earthbending doesn't exist in this universe.
I think the Earth was supposed to move until the honeymoon.
Hey, Grizz. I have a question.
Yeah.
So, he tries to summon his Konobo. Does it work?
It pops
Okay.
back into your hand.
Okay. Hello. How you doing? I thought I lost you.
I just sort
So
of pat his shoulder.
Guy kind of turns around and is like, that's cool. Like, what'd you have to learn to do that?
I sold my soul to my grandma.
Gaia blinks and goes, my grandma got in a war with a badger, and then she turned into a badger, and we haven't seen her since.
My grandma technically. Yeah.
Isn't that a druid? Am I wrong? I don't know much about druids. I just know they turn to animals.
Yes, you've seen Gideon do it. He's better at it than me. I'm not much for turning into animals. It's weird. It's weird. I have thoughts about it, and most of them are that it's weird.
I mean, it's fascinating.
I mean, I can do it, just not as well as Gideon can. I'm better at, and she stomps her foot and moves a boulder. That.
I mean, it's still something.
Yeah.
If we're going to kill 45 enemies, I'm going to need a soup pot.
I have
Big
fireball.
soup pot.
I have fireball.
Yeah,
What do you need a
but
soup pot for?
because I have a custom of eating my enemies.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that
She
before.
she makes just a straight line mouth face.
There's a slow, terrified look on Zoro, and he's like, it's like a laughing terror. It's like a laughing terror. It's like, huh.
She
So-
kind of gives you a blank look, and she's like, "You thought I was joking, didn't you?"
No, she's not joking. She normally consumes whoever I kill.
Is that a goat person thing, or is that a
It
outsider thing? Is
Well-
that a? She just kind of like shrugs her shoulders, like I don't know what to do here.
Can you please promise me not? Can you please promise me not to do it in front of me?
Just
what? You're very quiet.
Can you please? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to be in character. Can you please not do it in front of me?
Okay.
I think I want to see that.
just close your eyes, and I'll help her make camp somewhere a little bit away.
Hmm.
It's
Guy is clearly uncomfortable. Melody is Melody is just like Melody kind of looks up at you and goes, "It's because you're a vampire, isn't it?"
The fuck are you talking about? That
Can I
please.
inside check him on? Inside check him on.
Amon is no, she's not a vampire. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I'll roll
please,
my-
no. Oh,
I'll
please,
roll my
not.
deception. I'll roll my deception.
I want to roll inside.
Fuck me!
I just
Oh, you lucky bastard!
Oh, you believe me? She's not a vampire. What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Melody is just kind of like, yeah, sure.
Can I trick her into believing me? Do I need to roll
closed
another
my eyes
deception?
and just sort of
I'm gonna
sighed.
say she gets advantage because of her own knowledge.
Do I need to roll another deception?
No, I'm gonna say we're gonna use the same one.
Fuck. Natural ones. Natural ones. Natural ones.
Well, she got one.
Hey, Grizz, eat my fucking ass, please.
A natural 20 on the other side. She just kind of looks up at Tanya and then looks back to you and then looks down at her own notes and she's like, "Is it?"
Can I
Um,
intimidate her now just with a
Well,
look?
wait.
I close
Wait,
my
wait,
eyes
wait,
and I'm
wait,
just like,
before-
Iman,
wait,
just
wait.
don't bother.
Wait,
Don't bother.
wait. So Zora's gonna pull and it's like, wait, that's just absurd. She can't be a vampire. She'll, kind of burn in the sunlight. And, okay, insert other information about vampires here. That probably would excuse Tanya from not being a vampire.
No, she loves garlic. It's great.
I look like I'm getting a headache.
Look at that. She has a shadow.
I'm trying to defend you for not being a vampire.
Yeah, she has a shadow. Look, it's everything against vampires. All right.
Melody just kind of looks around and just like, "Oh well, not my bit anyway."
Nah. I mean, if we were to encounter one that's very bad, and they would try to kill us, I think. Eat us.
I would disagree with you, but okay.
So you guys travel for about half the day. It takes about half the day. It does start raining actually while you're moving.
Bleb, can I pick you
Oh
up
my
and put you
God.
to the sky? Can I just hold you to the sky so you can get some absorb water?
Are you
Oh,
gonna
no,
make a check?
I like waiting for it.
Oh my god!
Hold up, no, that's going in out of context. Never mind, you got it for me, Norse.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, woo!
Oh my god.
Okay. So after about half the day, the trees begin to thin, and you start to notice scarring on the trees. And less than 5 minutes later, you're on the edge of this expanse. It's about 150 meters or so that there's just this no man's land. Anyone who would like to can make a perception check.
I'll make it. Was
I
ours
mean,
kind of?
we can all do it, right?
Was ours kind of stare as like, can't believe.
Man, you don't notice goddamn shit.
Well, he's gonna comment like, I can't believe my people did all of this.
Yeah, okay, so Fruit, Ken, and Blep, you guys are on a like you guys are reaching up to a cliff, like leading off into the mountains. Like there's a drop. And you just kind of notice that this no man's land has been carved in a semicircle around the castle that you can now see in the distance. But the castle itself still has like this small hill of trees around it. But about like 100 meters away from the castle itself to where you guys are is just black no man's land. Like
He
if you like remember at the end of Lord and the Two Towers when Treebeard sees sees Isengard, that's what you're looking at.
Wait, real quick, Chris, because I keep forgetting this. Can you say the name of the verb what's following us again? I'm sorry.
It's Gaia.
Gaia.
Gaia is literally looking out, and
The
I'd
Mother
say
Earth.
Gaia.
one or two of you can
Verb.
incite her.
Oh, I can do it.
Chris.
Yeah.
We're taking the Hobbit to Isengard. We're taking the Hobbit to Isengard. We're taking the
Damn
Hobbit
it,
to
I realized I did that.
Isengard! Isengard!
I totally didn't realize that's what I did.
Nice going.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for this moment.
You set him up,
11.
we'll knock him down.
11, unless someone is aiding me, which probably can't.
15. Okay, so 15. Tanya, you see Gaia. She is stiff and clenching her fists. And she's trying to look like keep a nonchalant look on her face, luckily it is raining because it's pretty obvious she's crying.
Zora's gonna look at like a guy and it's like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Wow.
It'll grow back.
So, you ready to murder some people?
She doesn't respond to that. She just clenches her fist.
Ooh.
Does he see her fist clench?
Oh yeah.
I'll take that as yes.
This is so.
Okay.
Does he just fall down the fucking hill? That he didn't
It's not
see?
a hill. You actually are going uphill. You were going uphill.
Does he fall up the hill?
No.
Can I roll athletics to see
Yes,
if he can
roll
fall up the hill?
Freaking dexterity saving throw.
To see if he can fall up the hill?
Yes.
So do we have to climb up the hill or?
7.
It's not a steep hill, but like you are heading towards a precipice.
All right then.
Amon, you immediately step onto this ground and sink into it, the rain making it muddy, and you fall over.
Amon is an absolute unit to start with, so yeah, it makes sense.
Could you guys give me 10 minutes to summon a steed so I can walk? I'm kidding.
Gaia steps onto it. It's more like it squishes underneath your feet. Like it is a combination of mud, but there is also this black ooze, like as a layer across the top of the ground.
Amon is instantly intrigued. I want to lick it.
No.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh. It's
Can I lick it
acid.
arcanically?
Are you trying to determine what caused it?
Yes.
That's gonna be either an Arcana or a Nature check of your choice.
That's what I said. Can I lick it arcanically?
Sure, but if you lick it, you're going to have to make a con save.
So I need to roll both an arcana and a con.
Yeah, if you want to lick it.
All right, so I'm rolling my con first, which is 22. And my arcana is an 18.
All right, it tastes awful, like it's putrid, absolutely putrid. This is clearly acid mixed with something else.
Can I tell what the something else is?
Make a history check.
Okay. Does it taste like grandma's cookies?
No.
Fuck! Can I have
You-
advantage on that?
No, you have no goddamn idea. There was no reason you would know this.
Are you gonna tell the party what it tastes like to you?
He's doing that like he's spreading it around his palate and everything.
I'm gonna pick it up and just look at it at my hand. How's it look in my
Tastes-
hand?
Tastes like acid.
Oh, that's expected of Dragonborn.
Zoro, when you're kind of moving it around your hands, it feels like tar.
He puts it back down.
Does it taste like almonds?
Zoro, make a nature check for me.
Oh,
It's cyanide, isn't it?
18.
This won't grow back. This land is forever tainted.
He has a very darkened expression as he looks down at the tar. And he looks to Gaia with this darkened expression as he's like holding the tar, and he brokenheartedly just like goes, but it's like, this will never grow back.
Oh yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Oh, it will. It will grow. Nature can overcome this.
He looks down at the tar and is like, this won't grow back. I'm sorry.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I, like, do I know the reason why, like, besides this tar, do I know the reason why it won't grow back?
Roll an Arcana check.
Just increasingly
So the to cause the fire to mix with the acid, they had to use some kind of accelerant. You would have heard of this from herbalists as alchemist's fire, and you know that it has a very perverse effect on nature, especially when mixed with acid, which is already kind of taints the ground it touches. But combined with this accelerant, it has essentially poisoned the land. There is a chance it might grow back, but it will never do so naturally.
Okay, then I'm just like, I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna reply all that he just said to me in his Zoro's like brokenhearted like voice. Like, explain logically to her that why he thinks this will never grow back, and why he knows that this is something that it was, what was used.
As you finish explaining it, she lifts up her hands and slams her foot into the ground, and this wave of earth just moves out in front of her, splashing this stuff into the air, and you hear this gut-wrenching sound come from her throat.
She just took 3 levels in Barbarian.
And she starts marching forward.
The Zoro will follow her.
Yep.
I'm gonna unsheath the magic short sword.
Sun's out, guns out, and he instead of his Konobo, he has his flail, so he can use his shield.
Okay. So are you guys attempting... So you guys crossed the no man's land, no problem. You are now in a glade of trees. Are you guys trying to stealth at all through the trees, or are you just running straight for the castle?
Is she stealthing?
Is she stealthing?
She does appear to be using nature to try and hide her approach.
I will attempt to stealth. Attempt.
I have disadvantage. It don't fucking matter.
I'm going to say this is going to be a group stealth check.
I still have disadvantage because I'm wearing chainmail, my guy.
Yeah, you do, but the group is going to determine whether or not you guys pass or succeed.
Oh, so
Right,
y'all
all roll.
Hey,
All of
guys,
you roll.
Please, I got a
If
good
you're
stealth,
trying not
please.
to stealth, then it's going to be a disadvantage.
Guys, please, I had a good stealth.
So a 7 from me, a 2 from Tanya.
Please.
That's 17 for Melody.
Guys, please.
We've got 2 guaranteed fails.
Gaia.
Oh, gosh.
So that is only 2 passes. Yeah, you hear. You guys try, but
Hey, that's 3 passes, because I actually got 18.
what? Where's you?
I got 18 on my stealth check.
I
It's
don't see
above-
you.
It's above a month.
Oh, 3. Okay, so that's one. So
That's
that's
why I was
2.
sad.
That's 3 passes and 3 failures. All right, we're gonna roll a d20 and see if they notice you.
Oh, gosh.
Yep, they noticed you. Literally, it was 50. You had a 50-50 chance since 3 of you passed and 3 of you failed.
Do we hear that they notice us?
Oh yeah, you do. You hear. Oh, specifically, the first thing you hear is a whistle.
So Amon's going to return with the whistle with a intimidating smack against his shield with his flail.
And do.
You know, see Grog.
You know, see, oh yeah!
Yelling at them. Just starts yelling at them.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna put.
What a fucking dragon! My gosh.
Frog
Can I?
screaming.
This is where you guys are coming from down where Melody is, or not Melody, Gaia.
Can Amanda be the intimidating?
Roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Hey, Pan, it's me again. I just want to say I'm intimidating as fuck.
I'm
Well,
staying right behind
No,
Amon.
these guys from if you can roll a perception check if you want to, Amon.
Okay. Hey, Grizz.
Mm-hmm.
You mean this big old, big furball lady carrying their own poison at them wouldn't even it out?
No.
Damn it!
From what you can tell, these guys are professionals. They are armored. They're
professional bitches, is what they about to be.
I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Let's leave one
Oh,
alive.
Does my son go on the same turn as I do?
I'm gonna say yes. He's gonna share your initiative.
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna attack too. He gonna throw motherfucking hands. My son is intimidating.
All
okay?
right, I think I'm gonna expect this thing to die in maybe now or a few sessions later.
Well, it's been a nice game.
Is that the dragon?
I'm about to be dragging my nuts on it.
Hey.
All right. Is that everybody? Did everybody get into order?
We're a very initiated group.
I see. Do I see Tanya?
Yeah,
Tanya,
she
I don't
rolled a-
see you. Okay, there you are. Oh, there's the initiatives. Why are the initiatives all the way over there?
I don't know.
I was seeing
Page
ACs and
100.
I was like, what the hell? Let's see. Okay, so I have Zoro, I have Ken, I have Tanya, I have
Man,
Blep,
they
I have Amon.
rolled pretty shit.
We all rolled pretty shit.
Did I roll for Gaia?
Not
And...
all of us.
No, I didn't roll for Gaia and Melody yet. Hold on a second.
Why is Melody all the way over there by herself?
She is not like she is just like. "Mm." She got a natural 20.
Gaia did?
No, Melody.
Melody.
Come on, give it to Gaia.
Wow, she's one ambitious little halfling.
You probably want to get the fuck out of
Identify them.
She really wants to see Apollo, huh? Why she be his guards or something?
All right. So Melody's up first, and she is going to stealth.
Of course.
Fair enough.
She jumps in a bush, but the bush isn't like she pretty much falls in a bush.
The bush is actually a shambling mound and it moves out of the way.
No,
Nope.
she pulls a Zoro and just like fails at stealthing.
It's actually poison oak.
Okay. Those are work notes. Let's get a fresh sheet. Okay. So you see before you four dragonborn, all wielding big battle axes. You see what looks to be a dragon with no wings on the far side of the staircase, and two short kobolds standing on the staircase.
So a Drake.
Might be.
Well, I mean, a dragon with no rings is classified as a Drake.
Yeah. So this one, he is going to He's going to take a shot at who's in front.
Well,
He's going to take a shot at Blep.
The small frog.
Go
Small frog
ahead.
friend. No.
Well, that's a 10. So
That doesn't hit.
no, this this arrow just flies past you, but he's going to make another shot. That's a 14.
Doesn't hit.
All right. He shoots twice at you, but you're still kind of concealed partially by the trees, and he's unable to hit you. This one, however,
What the
totally
cat
sees
armor.
you guys.
Damn it! I forgot to catch mage armor.
And seeing Melody off on her own, he is going to run after her. He's going to run right up to her, and he is actually going to go for a grapple. Where is he? Dragonborn. That's a 12. Melody's slippery.
She's halfling.
Yep, she is slippery. So he lifts her out of the bush, and she manages to kind of squirm her way out of his hands as he's looking down at her. And that is going to be his turn.
Amon has secretly been training her to do that.
Tanya, it is your turn.
I actually really have to pee, so I'm gonna do my turn and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I feel sad I forgot to cast. Riz, can I cast Mage Armor before all this happened? I forgot to do that.
I'm going to walk up.
I'm gonna say this. I will do it this once.
Thank you. I won't forget again. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just realized.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on this motherfucker.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that has, let's see, how many beams is it? Is that
3.
2 beams?
No, it's not
I'm
3.
level
2.
2.
5.
Should be 2.
So
It
that's
should
2 beams.
Yep. Yep, those will both hit.
10.
There you go.
10 force damage.
You
Okay.
just, as he's kind of like, he's literally like, it's kind of like, he's like trying to spread through the bush, trying to find Melody, and you shoot him right in the chest, and he just looks over at you, clearly nettled.
Well, he's finna be nettled.
It is Gaia's turn.
Guy, beat them up. Beat him up, guy.
Gaia
run that
is
shit!
quite angry. She is going to cast. That doesn't have enough range. So she's going to cast this instead. She is going to shoot at the kobold who was shooting at you, Blep, and she's going to cast Ice Knife.
Ooh, nice.
Explosions.
That's going to hit him.
If the other kobold's within 5 feet, which is not,
I thought it was 10 feet.
no, it's
It-
5 feet.
It's 5 feet.
Oh.
From what I remember playing a druid, it's 5 feet. I mean, I can
So
search
he
it up.
takes 7 damage there.
I mean, I'll look up for you guys.
Okay. Actually, he has to make his dex save.
It's 5 feet. Yeah, a creature each within 5 feet of
And
it.
he makes his save, so he only takes 1, so he takes 6 damage. Okay. That is all she can do on this turn. So she's going to pass it off. This guy, seeing her shooting, is going to rush her. And he is going to swing at her with his axe. That's going to hit with a 22.
Man, that's really close to his humble up.
I
How
can
much health
attack
does she
him.
have?
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Gosh,
10.
we
I've
can't let her
got
die.
Sentinel.
Can't let her die.
He's going to attack again. What is her AC? Her AC. Ooh, that hits still with a 13. And it's another 8 slashing to her. She definitely, she's clearly not experienced. So this guy starts running up to her and starts attacking her, and she has no idea what to do. She just is getting slashed left and right by this guy.
Guys, we need to keep her alive.
I'm gonna use a reaction to attack that guy.
Okay, go ahead. That'll hit.
And con save.
Okay, so he takes 7. And con
that's-
save for him.
But not 20 though.
19. That's his turn. So that brings us to this kobold, who is going to sidestep this way and is going to take 2 shots at you, Tanya. That's a natural 1. Let me roll severity.
Ooh, please deck that cobalt in the back of the fucking head. Aw.
No, not that severe. He just misses. But he's gonna take another shot. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
So Tanya, you take 7 piercing damage and 11 acid damage. As this one shoots you directly in the chest. And kind of, you see this very toothy grin on his face. Blep, we are up to you.
I'm
is
gonna
Tanya back yet?
rage.
Mhm.
I don't think she is.
Okay.
I'm gonna
well,
scream. If frogs can scream, it'll be
Scream.
like.
It's Re. They just...
And I'm gonna use reckless attack with my javelin to hit this guy.
Okay.
Manage.
That's gonna miss.
All
you
right,
get so angry, you throw it and it hits the wall.
then extra attack on this guy. Come on, don't fail me now, magic short sword.
Nope.
Rickward, stop failing me. Okay, that's it.
You just kind of clink off of his armor as you just kind of whirl around. It is now...
I have returned.
Welcome back.
You took a natural 20.
Oh God.
7 piercing and 11 acid.
Alright, I have the best.
From
Wait.
this fucker right here,
Wait, I don't have acid. No, I have cold resistance. Damn it!
who may not be in this world for much longer.
Alright. This creature
No.
is going to dash. And it's going to end up right here.
Oh gosh.
You're going to see it's about the size of a very large dog. But it looks just like the other... It looks like the Dragonborn. Amon!
So
your-
Amon is pissed. Wait, did he see the cobalt hit him? Hit his wife?
Make a perception check.
Motherfucker.
No, you didn't see anything. Your true focus on the guy in front of you.
Well, still hatred. It doesn't matter. So this one, first things first, he's going to be activating a branding smite because thanks, Grandma. And that flail is does that hit?
That hits.
So here's that. Plus the first one gets the branding smite. So let me just. Where's it at? There it is. So that's 16 damage on the first hit.
Jesus.
And then second verse, same as the first. I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 26 damage total.
He looks pretty bad. He looks pretty bad. Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong guy. He actually looks worse than that.
The one in front of me. This one.
Yeah, the one in front of you. I was sorry, I was doing the math on the wrong guy.
And
Thank you.
as an interaction, I want to like tell him he's a bitch. You're a bitch, bitch.
He's not really focused on you. He's more focused on Gaia.
He's not focused on the guy that just beat the shit out of him with a flail. Okay.
Zoro, it is your turn.
I want to ask, can I put my fireball here?
If it's in range, yes, you can.
Because he doesn't really want to face the people that he's fighting with. so
You
he's
said
gonna-
right here.
Yeah, so he'll get all these fuckers.
All 4 of them. Okay, sure.
He's like tiny hand from the back because everyone's so much taller besides him and Bleb. He's like, eh.
Just throws a piece of bat shit into the air.
No, he points to the spot and then his lantern just like shoots out and just plops him there on that spot and just.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh god!
The
God damn.
Jesus
This is
Burn!
revenge. This
Over
is like
sixes.
gosh.
Okay, hold on a second.
This is the
Uh,
revenge of everyone.
Are they
All of those pro-
crispy?
We might find out.
Wispy.
They
Wait.
extra crispy.
Wait,
They're-
what's the dice for like fireball? Can I forget?
It's 8d6.
Oh my gosh.
Did
Let's
you
just
want that
say-
in the original recipe or extra?
And you
crispy?
rolled 4 nat 6s.
Yeah. All right.
This
So
is
let's
him,
see
this is
for
him
the
thing.
dragon. Let's see for the dragonborn. We have a natural 20 and a 16, so they both save.
They still
So they take up
don't
half
they?
of 35, which is 17.
Still high.
So
Still
they're down to
massive.
there, and they haven't been touched, so they're fine. The kobolds,
They
They
just
have
got
advan-
fucked, didn't they?
17 and a 7.
So one of them just got fucked, didn't they?
One of them is almost. He's still standing, but he is super crispy.
Is that the one who saved?
This one's saved. The other one, he's just gone. He is a spot on the wall.
So the one who shot Tanya's
Yeah,
fucking
he's gone.
He got deleted.
Yeah, he's fucking deleted.
And I want to move Zoro over here to help Melody in some degree.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Grizz, you know what I forgot?
Yeah.
My son.
You forgot him, so I'm gonna say you lose him this turn, but you'll get him next turn if you remember.
That's my turn. I ended there.
Okay. Ken.
All right, I would like to gauge the party first. Should we do that technique called crouching tiger, flying frog with the catapult?
Sure.
Oh
That is,
boy.
if Blood is up to it.
Of course.
Get some of that sweet, juicy poison damage on our enemies. Question is, okay, I'll leave it up to you guys. Where should we fire? Should we fire immediately in front of us? Yeah? Further? Like, yeah? Or at this poor sucker?
I think at this poor sucker.
Man, fuck that kobold. Run
Well,
his
no-
fucking his
well,
fucking
wait.
kneecaps.
Wait, the problem.
He's quite
wait,
crispy.
Wait. But the problem is, if you shoot him here, reinforcements might come through here, and they might try to fuck
Ooh.
Blimp over here. So might as well shoot him over here.
I have to. Okay, I actually have to ask. Is that area obscured for you guys?
Yeah, we don't see shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That is the idea.
There's
So-
a big black square.
Yeah. So I think we should shoot him here.
I like it. Close range, point blank. Okay.
Cannonball.
So exactly what are you doing? Remind me of this. You are getting a rock that Blep is going to then hold on to.
Sure, why not?
Blep is the rock.
Blep's my rock.
You realize Blep's going to take the damage as well, too, right?
What?
Half of it,
How squishy are you, Blep?
not squishy.
Half,
He's
yeah, he
raging.
would take half of it, wouldn't he?
He's raging, and he's a
Yeah,
tiny
he would-
rock barbarian.
Well, he would take a quarter. I'm gonna say. Well, actually, he'll take half, and then he'll take half from the rage, and then he'll get a save to avoid half more.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this up to Blep. If he wants to do it, we'll go through with it, but I don't want to
Yes.
endanger his health. You do?
Yes. Do it.
Do it.
All right.
And you're going to be adding how much damage, Blep? Or are you just adding the potential for poison condition?
Oh, what?
Contact with
Poison.
you.
Poison condition.
Okay.
But they gotta make
Okay.
a con save first.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll your thing, Ken. I think it's in your character sheet. It's 3d8, or are you casting it at a higher level?
I cast it at a higher level.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Do it.
So he has to make a dex save and a con save. Okay. Well, he got an 18 on the dex save, so he takes 7. There. Blep, make a dexterity save for me.
I got advantage on that because the danger's in. Right?
I'd say yes, because you were prepared for it.
Come on, roll 20. I clicked.
That is 20,
20.
so that's going to pass. So half of 7 is 3, so you take 3 bludgeoning damage, and this thing needs to make a con save, which got a 5, so it's poisoned. As you shoot Blep, its mouth is open, and it is ready to, just chomp down on Blep. But Ken, you touch Blep, and he rockets down this thing's throat. Like, it is choking on him, and it coughs him up, and it looks like... You ever, if you're ever trying to, tap a glass to get the ice out of it, and it all just hits you in the face, that's kind of what happened to him. Blep, you're a little scarred, obviously, from being rocketed down this thing's throat, but it is clearly, violated. It has been violated.
I did not know it was French. It likes frog legs.
It just deep throated the frog and it hit its gag reflex.
Frog sucker.
Again! Let's do this again!
This is a freaking amusement ride for Blep.
Ken, was there anything else you wanted to do?
Not this turn, no.
Okay. This Dragonborn... Let's see, he is going to move up 30. 1, 2. He's got enough range. Amon, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. As he is going to open his mouth and shoot at you with his acid breath.
Yes.
Double natural 20s.
Whoa.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck him and himself. Man, I wish I could
Sidestep
react to
his line.
this.
You sidestep his line of acid, no problem.
I wish I could react to this, like fucking hit him in the mouth with an Eldritch Blast or something.
I'm going to say no. This one's going to move up.
Man, that's double bad.
And then we're back to Melody. Melody, seeing that she is under attack, is
Hide behind
going...
me, Melody. Hide behind
Yeah.
me.
She's just like, why are you hiding behind me? I'm not... Oh, no. And she's going to hold up her hand and cast Magic Missile on the one in front of her. At point blank range. At level 2. 15. How much health does this guy have?
Technically.
She just shoots him and he slams his back into the wall. He definitely looks hurt.
Right, that's right, you whippersnapper.
He slams his back into that wax seal that's on the ground.
Yes, I know. I couldn't find one without the wax seal. I really like this map for the castle, so I was willing to deal with it. The kobold, seeing Amon being such a problem, is going to take 2 shots at Amon.
All right.
First one's a 20.
Hey Grizz, do you know what I'm about to say?
Shield.
I use a spell slot to cast shield.
Okay. 22.
That still misses. Second verse, same as the first. Fuck you.
Yeah, both his arrows just bounce off of you.
Amon returns with a bird while holding his.
This one, seeing that Zoro, you have joined Melody, is just going to give up on trying to grapple her and is going to start swinging with his axe. Oh,
Guess
Melody,
what? I'm
you
going-
don't have that good of AC.
Guess what? Wait, I already know what's happening. I thought it was like swinging, not... Damn it.
That's 11 slashing to Melody, and then does a 14 hit her? I think 14 meets it. Yep, 14 meets. She takes 15 points of damage.
Oh,
She's just like screaming. She's like, ah! I didn't sign up for this! As she is just being hacked at.
Can I put her aside? Is that optional? For...
I'd say on your turn you could, but not on this
Okay.
guy's turn.
No, more of like on my turn, can I go get in front of her? Because she's so small?
I'd say no.
Okay.
Not on this guy's turn. You wouldn't be able to.
No, I know. On my turn.
Okay, Tanya, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the guy right there.
Okay. You got a 13. He fails.
The spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. So I'm gonna cast. So I'm just gonna roll another d8.
Okay.
If I can get it to cooperate. Mouse.
4, He's not looking hot. He looks pretty beat up.
Okay.
All right. It is Gaia's turn. Gaia has everyone lined up nicely in a row.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
She's gonna
I
hit
don't know what
Blep
she's
if
gonna-
she does it.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
Let me make a wisdom check for her. How deep in the throes of battle is she? Okay, she's not really willing to shoot at Blep. However, since there is this guy very close to her, let me see what can she do with this.
Choke him. Just choke him.
We gonna choke that motherfucker out.
Oh fuck!
I think you found the. I think you got the jackpot. He found the jackpot.
Bingo.
Ooh, that still hit Blep. But if she does it right here, she's going to cast Erupting Earth.
Oof.
Ooh.
And this entire square just hitting the Drake and the two Dragonborn and the Kobold just starts oozing magma, and the steps start to crumble a little bit.
God damn.
17. So let's see. The Kobold gets to make his save. He gets a 4. This Kobold falls directly, like one of the rocks shoot out of the ground and just takes his head off. And he falls over dead. So he's dead. The Dragonborn. That's another 4. And a 13. They both fail. How much health did they have? Damn. All right, they're still in the fight. But they are definitely looking rough. And then the Drake needs to make his. Where is my Drake sheet? Drake got a natural 20. But he still takes half of 17, which is 8. Drake's definitely starting to show. As she just grins and goes, "Watch where you step." This Dragonborn, seeing that she is causing so much trouble, is going to attack her again.
Someone end his misery.
Oh god, that's 2 hits. 11,
Please.
21. She's down.
Guys, please.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as she's grinning that as this is happening. This Dragonborn slashes her across the stomach, and she doubles over onto the ground.
Someone get her up.
Action to hit.
Okay, go ahead, Blep. What happened? Who did we lose?
17.
That'll hit.
We lost Iman.
I'm on. That'll hit. He is looking rough, but he's still
And-
standing.
Con save.
Oh, right, he has to make a con save. Do. Wait, that Drake had disadvantage because of poison, right?
Nah, it's a saving throw, so he doesn't get disadvantage on that.
Oh,
Just
it's only
attack rolls
ability
and
checks.
ability checks.
Okay. So, con save for him. 14.
Damn, it passes.
Alright. But that doesn't matter, because it's your turn now.
Yeah, gonna attack him.
Bleb, end his misery.
And I'm gonna take out my other short sword too.
Behold, the power of 2 hands! That hits.
Power of frog.
He's still standing.
And another con save. Come on, fail this time.
Wait, don't you roll poison damage too?
Nah, that's when they fail the con save.
Oh, right. Okay. So many con saves. 9, he fails.
Hooray!
That was exactly enough. So he literally is like looking at this stab wound, and he's just looking at you. He's like, "It'll take more than that." Then, and he falls over. He is out of the fight.
Guys, please
Then I'm
get her
gonna
up.
use my offhand. Can I use my offhand to get the Drake?
You still have a second attack.
Oh yeah.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
And con
Ooh.
save for the Dragonborn. Or not for the Dragonborn, for the Drake.
The Drake.
Fail.
That's a dex.
Fail.
19.
Fail. That's safe.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. It's the Drake's turn. It doesn't like being stabbed, Blep. It's going to attack you
don't.
first with its bite. That is a
Disadvantage.
7. And
Doesn't hit.
he's going to whip his tail at you. And that's a 13.
Three frog.
Doesn't hit.
Nope. Alright, that's his turn.
So play little frog.
Amon, it is your turn.
My body oil.
I believe we are sans Amon right now.
We are? Where'd he go?
Both in Roll20 and in Discord.
Well, find me in the Alps. His internet might have gone out. Give him 2 seconds.
Okay.
Tell you what, let's go ahead and take a bathroom break
Okay.
while he's away, and hopefully he'll come back.
Okay.
Alright.
And for those who don't go to the bathroom, I'm here if you want to talk to me, and if you don't, that's cool too.
All right. So this dragon, he looked big.
He's like the size of a large dog.
A large dog, you say?
Like a mastiff.
Mastiff. Okay. And my gay son is coming with me
Yes.
because pack tactics is a thing. So first things first. After I was rudely interrupted by my internet, because my internet is trash, and I'm definitely not buying time to pull my character sheet back up. So I'm using my other legacy. I'm adding a Searing Smite, even if it doesn't hit,
Okay.
because it lasts a minute. Hey, kiddo. That's the first one.
Okay. 10 misses.
Are we flanking it?
No, you're not. You're all right next to it. You gotta get, like, one of you has to get on his other side to make a sandwich.
Oh, I thought it was 90 degrees.
No, I otherwise it's a little too easy to get advantage, so I decided to make it a little bit more, like, actually, like, difficult, especially if you're getting advantage. So you have to sandwich him.
Okay. I was just making sure. And then second verse, same. Hey, Grizz, that's a fuck you for not giving me advantage.
Well, it doesn't look like you needed it.
So this is that,
So 15, all right.
and then here comes that Searing Smite out of nowhere off the top of the ropes. That's gonna be what? Let me make sure that's a
I think it's like what 2d6 or something.
level 2.
8.
6, 7, 8 plus that 23. Hi, son.
Go ahead and let your son attack. He's got advantage.
Uh-huh. Let me so he gets 1 bite and 1 claw, right?
Yep,
All right. So bippity bite
that's a miss.
and bippity claw.
That
Like-
works.
Father like son.
Am I doing what you please, father? Have I pleased you? So he jumps, like he literally like jumps onto this thing and starts biting at its scales, and it's like, what are you even doing? And then it gets its claw underneath the scales, and the Drake is like, ah! He's definitely not having a good time. Zora, we're back. We're over to you.
All right. Can I ask? Can I kind of push, like, move into the space Melodius on my turn?
I'd say she's a small creature, so she can occupy the same space. No, she has to be. You have to be larger. So I'd say make a strength check to get her out of the way.
I mean, would it require my action to do so?
I'd say yes.
Okay, then never mind. He's just gonna look at him and it's like, "Don't touch my fucking friend," and then cast magic missile at 2nd level. That Why did it do that? No.
It only did one roll. You got to roll that 3 more
I
times.
know. No, I'm gonna. Okay, so how many is it?
You need to do 3 more. It's 4
Okay.
darts at 2nd level.
I'll just do this.
4d4 plus 4. You literally hold your hand up to him and just blast a hole in his chest.
Maybe he's actually flipping him the bird as he's doing that.
Yeah, literally, like, he has an intact chest, and then you can now see through his chest. There's about a melon-sized hole in him.
And that's
he
why you
dead?
should not mess with my halfling friend.
Jeez, Tanya, what do you think? There's a melon-sized hole in him.
I don't know.
And
I
as-
just had to
as-
be
as
Zoro-
sure.
As Zoro does this, he's gonna move in front of Melody just to keep her safe.
Melody's gonna be like, thank you. This is a little bit much.
I know.
Ken, what you gonna do?
I look at this Drake and I think to myself, my, what pretty eyes does he have? Be a shame if his vision were a little too sharp.
Oh god, that hits. You shoot him in the eye, and he falls over dead.
Oof.
He
Yeah.
has
So that's
6
5
HP
dead
left.
enemies.
You're down. Yep, 5 down.
Well,
I'm just keeping a running tally of enemies we kill since we need to get 45 at least.
We can multiply numbers and shit. Okay.
got this extra shot and nowhere to go. Guess what? You are the lucky winner, my friend.
Ding ding ding.
Not so good this time.
That's gonna
Aw.
miss.
Son of a bitch!
There's a little too many people in front of you.
Alright, well, okay. I guess I will do this thing. And that'll be my turn.
Amon, this one is going to run up to you, seeing you as, again, the biggest threat, and he is going to attack you twice with the battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. Do. That is double nat 20s.
Am I like? What's the total number there? Still-
14 slashing.
Well, I mean, what's the total number on the 20?
26.
I'm trying to do math in my head. Okay, no.
Unless you
shit.
have an AC of 21, you're not blocking that. Actually, you need a 22 AC.
Yeah. All right. So how much?
14 slashing.
All right.
That's his first attack.
Uh huh.
And his second attack is a 17.
No, that does not hit. I don't need to waste a spell slot.
Okay. So that's his turn. His friend, seeing Ken shoot the shoot his Drake, is going to inhale. And Ken, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. That is a failure, sir. You're going to take 7 acid damage as he just hucks this green Icarus loogie at you.
Oh, dude, that's so gross.
See, Melody, who is still panicking, is just going to stay where she is and hide.
She can hide behind me. Just hide. Just crawl into my backpack.
That brings us to Tanya.
Tanya is gonna run up and she's gonna, well, maybe not that close to Blep. No, actually, yeah, that close to Blep. And she's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
On which one?
First beam at this one, second beam at this one.
All right, the second one hits. He's not looking great. He's still standing, but he's definitely not having a good time. Gaia, or do you have anything you want to do as your bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus action spells.
Oh, right, you just have it. You don't have any. Gaia needs to make a death save. Natural 20, she's back up.
Oh, thank gosh. Oh.
The
So
power
she's-
of rage.
So she's prone with 1 health. Nice.
Yep, she's at 1 health.
Hmm.
Blep, it's your turn.
Guy. Is the erupting earth? Does the erupting earth?
It is a
Make-
concentration spell, so it dropped when she went down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder who I want to kill. I'm gonna jump over to this guy because I can, and I'm gonna attack him.
That's the greatest explanation. Because I can.
That's right.
Ribbit.
25.
That'll hit. 6, and he needs to make a con save. Got a 6. Roll damage. Again, exactly enough. You stab this one too, and he's just like, "That all you got?" And then he falls over dead.
And then
Has a heart attack. He goes like,
Has
Does he hit-
pretty much?
does he hit his head on the railing?
Yeah, he does.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's
Now,
6
can I
dead.
still reach you? I
6
can.
dead.
Bam.
And that's going to be advantage. He is now in a death sandwich.
I'm about to make this death sandwich a lot bigger.
you guys want to keep him captive before his reinforcements come?
That's going to miss.
Damn it.
You can just summon him back and talk to him later.
We're taking this one alive.
Technically, if Grizz agrees with my kind of rules of seeing for the dead, they stay because they're on rest.
So, does
Then-
Blep say that?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, it's a monster.
So Amon getting, yeah, and little buddy, he's gonna come up this side just because it's little buddy. Amon, is he turned looking towards Amon or at Blep?
He's looking at Bleb.
Okay, then Amon is going to use his action to put him in a Chris Masters Lock trademark by Chris Masters in WWE.
All right, roll an athletics or acrobatics check.
Do I get advantage?
I'm gonna say yes because he is occupied.
16.
He rolled a natural. Wait, no, that he doesn't get advantage. So nope, that's a natural 1.
Oh, do I put him to sleep?
Let me roll a con
No.
save for him. Nah, he's fine. He's fine.
But-
He's just like, "Ah!"
But I get it locked in.
He is locked. He is grappled.
So of course, Amon's just gonna use his interaction to shake him. It's not gonna do anything. She's gonna shake him, and shake him.
Is he restrained?
No, he is grappled.
Okay.
So little buddy, not knowing any of this shit,
Do you guys want to?
Second one hits. He bites his leg and starts like yanking on it. And he's just like, ah, ah, ah.
Question. Do you guys want to keep him hostage for question's sake or kill him off?
Amon's gonna. Well, Amon. It's not done with Amon's turn. He's gonna whisper in his ear. Careless whispers. Surrender or I'll break your fucking neck.
It's broken if you don't.
Okay, surrender and I will break your neck.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Tiefling. Can you say the same?
Yeah, my grandma's smiling at me right now. She's telling me to break your fucking neck. I'll break your fucking kneecaps and eat them.
Well,
He's right
it
in his
is-
ear, by the way.
yeah. It is Zoro's turn.
So I was gonna like walk up. It's like, hey, I know it looks really bad right now, but can you please stop fighting us?
You don't understand. You're not even. You aren't. I'm belittling myself by talking to you.
Technically, he might think I'm black if he wasn't.
You are less than dirt for working with them. How can a coal scale have such pride in himself if he works with filth?
Well, because at least they don't burn homes that belong to other people and Zoro blast him with Master's Missile.
Go ahead and roll it.
Or I could use the Dark Vader Death Grip on him, but that's too nice. I have to cast this through this way because it's just automatic.
That's fine.
Let me just damn it, dice is rolling. There.
Yeah, you put your finger up to his head and just blow a hole through it.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh,
Yeah, he's dead.
Amon
No,
is going to proceed to
Oh.
break his neck, like he said he was going to do regardless, and then break his kneecaps.
You break
I'm
the
at
dead
7
body's
so
kneecaps.
far.
Gonna have some fun with it.
there's an anger and a sadness on Zoro's face as he's facing the truth right now.
Gaia
I'm
is
going-
on one knee, and she's like, "I'm glad Gideon didn't come."
I think you should rest here, or don't follow us at this point, maybe. Or if you can heal yourself, and we can.
I'm just give me a little bit. I'll join you in a while.
Yes.
And she just kind of leans up against a tree and starts meditating. Melody looks around and is like, guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I think Apollo might be in trouble.
It seems like it.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Duh.
Melody, why don't you stay out here with Miss Gaia, and you both can hide.
That might be for the best.
We'll take
Gonna
care of
wait
it. Don't worry.
back here.
Fine.
So Amon,
As you try and cast that, Tanya, she's like, "Don't. I've got that one. Don't worry
It's
about
not
it."
a spell, it's a class ability.
Oh,
Guys, if Melody's right, maybe something is wrong here. We should go back inside and see if there's more.
Amon, hearing the accompaniment of maybe more, he's going to tie the now broken kneecaps. The rest of the Dragonborn, he's going to tie the Dragonborn's legs.
actually, yeah, Gaia is actually going to cast Healing Spirit on herself.
Zoro is just gonna
So
look
let's see,
away.
she can heal 6 times with this.
Zoro's just gonna look away from all of that and just like breathe in heavily.
And
Okay.
to hold,
Gaia is back to almost full, so she stands up and she's like, "I can't really let you do this on your own."
Please, then stay with me. Stay in the back. This back is much safer than the front.
Fine. Okay, I can do that. Melody is like, "Does that mean I have to go too?"
I mean, you can stay out here, but I can't guarantee I can come back and save you.
I'll take my chances, and she jumps in a bush.
Oh,
Let's just-
okay. Can I help her like hide, like make sure like
Sure, she's gonna roll a stealth check with advantage.
I'm gonna leave my familiar with
Double 19s, yeah, she's fine.
I'm gonna leave my familiar with her, so like if Meep sees like she got hit or something, Meep will telepathically tell me like, hey, she's in trouble.
so
Oh, we got trouble right here in River City.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna like, give her Meep, and it's like, there you go.
Thank you.
So-
And she just kind of holds on to Meep.
so
Meep's like, "Why did you do this to me?"
I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back, please.
So Amon, making the ensemble even more fucking terrifying, is putting his shield on his back to hold the Dragonborn in place. He's desummoning his flail and summoning. Grizz, what would the great sword what would my great sword equivalent be?
You mean, what would it look like?
Mhm.
Being an Odachi.
Okay.
Zoro gags at this whole display. He looks away and gags.
Gaia also is Gaia is also looking away too.
Amon is trying to
I'm
scare
just-
the shit out of whoever's in there.
You're scaring
I'm
him.
just is Zoro looking at me right now?
Probably.
Gaia is.
Or the ground. He's probably looking at the ground.
Gaia is looking at you,
Oh.
Tanya.
What direction is she not looking?
At Amon.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the dead guy over here, and I'm just gonna stick my hand through his chest, pull out his heart, and eat it.
Roll a survival check.
Zoro's gonna cover his ears hearing all that. It's like just like soft crying.
Yeah, you managed to do that. You managed to rip the heart out. Gaia
Okay.
is just like,
Yeah.
Zoro might be soft crying, who knows?
So Amon is just gonna head in with this ensemble, and yeah,
all right.
it's the door open. It's the door open.
It's closed at the moment, but you can open it.
He's gonna turn the knob to see if he's not opening the door. He's turning the knob to see if it's unlocked.
It is.
Okay, he's going to turn the knob back to where it's closed in its real position, and he is going to just put that massive fucking. What size shoe do you think he wears? Like 14, 15.
Yeah, something like that. Probably.
He
Probably
puts
a little
this-
less.
He puts that massive size 13 shoe through the fucking door.
All right, you kick in the door, and
Somebody once told me.
there's nobody there.
Oh. Okay, I kind of wasted that.
You see a nice kind of entryway.
I know, right, Norris?
So
Yeah.
you see this area is very nicely furnished. Clearly it hasn't been cleaned soon. You see 6 suits of armor kind of lining the wall like eerie sentinels.
Do they have magic radiating off of them?
They do not.
All right, doesn't matter. Reach and clear.
All right, so where are you going?
Where's the first door on this hall? Because I can see coves.
You have one here, 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 here,
So Chris.
Hey,
here,
Chris,
and
Chris?
here.
Grace, real quick.
Yes.
The girl's at the staircase. Does he see anything up top of the staircase?
You see a second floor.
But like beyond the second floor, like anything above there?
Like what do you mean? Like
Like,
any?
Like what do you see generally from where he is?
Generally from where you are, you just see a hallway that branches off to the right, and a wall at the top of the staircase.
All right, he'll return back.
So second verse, same as the front door. He turns to see if it's unlocked.
This one right here that you're in front of.
Yep, the one he's in front of.
Yep, it's unlocked.
All right, then he turns it back towards stays closed, and then breach and clear. Anybody in there?
You do. Who'd we lose?
Who'd we
Oh,
gain?
Mass is here.
Hey, Mass.
Hey, Mess.
So-
So sorry, I'm having to switch back between my notes and Roll20. So you see this kind of blacksmithing area that's kind of been used. It's kind of contains some very basic blacksmithing tools, some iron ingots. From what you can tell around here, most of these goods are kind of used to like probably craft general household items or simple tools. It is evident that it's probably in the process of being improved, but no significant strides really yet.
Is there any doors going anywhere?
There is one 5 feet below you.
Oh,
That one right there.
is anybody following him in?
I'll follow him.
I'm
I
following.
want to check this main room
Okay. What are you looking? Blep, what are you looking for?
for anything general things that could pique my attention.
Aside from just the general furniture, there's the suits of armor. Okay. You're gonna follow them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're opening the door again? Amon?
Same thing. He's testing to see if it's unlocked.
It is.
All right, closing back to
Charm.
where it's. And wait, huh?
What'd you say?
Third time's the charm.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to use charm. I'm like, oh fuck. So, as the once great Smash Mouth once said, but yeah, he's kicking the door open.
All right. Still no one in
Breach and
here.
clear. Son of a bitch!
You see a torture room.
Ah,
It's clearly been used recently with very vicious tools and chairs set up with binding and spatters of blood on the floor. There is a bed over in the corner.
so he's gonna walk over to some of this blood, and he's going to take some of the blood from the hanging from his living dead cloak. He's going to put that in his fingers, rub it between his fingers. He's going to.
It's dried. It's mostly dried. It's not like it's very-
tacky.
yeah. There you go. That's the word.
Okay, let me rephrase that then. Is anybody watching them?
No, at this point,
Amon
Zoro
and
left.
Tanya.
Zoro
At
left.
this moment, no.
Okay. Okay, do your thing. Blood.
Can I hear anyone in all these rooms?
Oh,
Make
she's
a
gonna
perception check, Zoro.
Besides the two having a noisy session down there, but
No, he says this very quietly and in Infernal.
Nice.
Holy shit.
19. You hear something in the room to the north of you. Or something beyond it, possibly.
he's gonna like whisper down to Bluffman's like, I hear something down there.
Hey, Grizz.
Okay.
Like,
So what does he tell it? So I'm sorry. Okay. So you want me to like lick it or something?
No, it's like, okay, hold up. Grizz, did we ever figure out what Apollo is? He like human or what?
You've never asked anybody.
Shit. Is it? Do you think this is the same blood? Like,
I'm
this blood?
gonna like walk over to the dead dragonborn cloak and just stick my hand in one of the wounds and then lick it. And then I'm gonna grab Amon's hand and lick the blood on his fingers and compare the taste.
Roll a medicine check?
I have a shitty medicine.
Ha! Somehow I have the better medicine. Somehow. Ha! Ha! Ha!
You don't know.
I shrug.
Amon's gonna lick the blood that's dried then.
Oh, gross, dude. Okay, fine.
He's licked. Hold up. He just licked fucking acid. Okay. This
No,
is
that was gross too. But
like
this is into berserk levels of gross.
I didn't know there was so much licking going on.
Amon likes to lick things. Apparently.
He does.
Oh, god damn it! Shut the hell up! I said no descriptive in that. Okay, roll a medicine check with disadvantage, Amon. You got no fucking clue. Blood is blood.
Tastes coppery. Yeah, fucking blood. I don't fucking know. Is that dagger there?
It is. It is more. It is clearly more of a torture tool.
Oh, is there anything glowing in this room?
No.
Okay, well, never mind. Fuck this room. I don't care about this room. Fuck this room.
I told Bluff
Well,
that I
maybe-
heard something down the hall, like down
You want
there.
me to tell him on? You want me to tell him on so he can do his thing?
I mean, I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna go
grab the
back in
torture
there.
dagger.
I don't want to go back. Oh,
All right. It's just. It's a very ugly looking dagger.
do you want to go first down there, or
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
come on? Have you come back to
And
this point as we're going to move on from the torture?
just gonna nonchalantly open the door.
I'm gonna follow you close behind.
Okay. You see. I gotta be so careful because I don't want to reveal areas that aren't meant to be revealed yet.
Oh, okay.
You see a great hall that is not currently occupied by anyone, but Blep and Zoro make a perception check with advantage for me.
$17.
Okay, you can hear what sounds to be singing coming from the other side of the doors on the other end of this chamber. Like if I had to describe it, it sounds like la 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 la.
Can I tell it's some kind of like some spellcasters use like singing to cast their spells, or it's just like regular singing?
Arcana check. Or general intelligence, one of the two.
No, I'll do both is the same. I'll just do general intelligence.
The walls can sing.
Oh no.
This castle's haunted.
Oh
Clearly.
gosh. Ah,
Clearly.
okay. But he's
Okay.
like, do you hear
I
that?
gesture to this door.
I'm gonna like whisper to Bluff. Like, do you hear that?
Yep. Yeah. Want me to check it out?
I'll follow you right behind you.
I get
I'm
I
gonna
get
go.
I get Amon's attention and I gesture to this door.
Which door?
Blep, you want to move up there and see what's up there?
Which door? This one?
Okay, two people doing things. All right, so first, Tanya, go ahead and do what you're doing.
I'm just gesturing to the door
Okay. Amon, what are you
and
doing?
getting his attention.
Shit, he's going to the door she's pointing at.
'Kay.
So I presume this one.
Yeah.
He's going to proceed with the things he's done before.
You wait. Do you turn the handle first, or you do kick it?
Yes, he turns the handle to see if
It's
it's unlocked.
locked.
It's locked. Okay. Then he turns it back to its original position. He rubs his hands together. And he is going to take his specifically.
Okay. Actually, I do want to point out the Glock on the door is glowing.
Oh, it's glowing.
It's a
Yes.
magical lock, you guys. So
What
not?
kind of glowing?
You mean what school?
Yes.
Evocation.
All right. So first, I'm going to cast a spell magic on it.
Roll. Roll. What does that roll? It's
I have no
If
fucking
it's
clue.
4th level or higher. Okay. All right. The magic is dispelled.
And then he's going to kick the door open.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Hey, now you're
Can
an
I
all-star.
assist him?
Oh,
22 now. Hey,
Uh,
hey.
It doesn't budge.
What the fuck? So his foot, she's sitting on it like,
Yeah. You can make an investigation check if you would like.
Don't our bard has like thieves tools?
You guys don't have a bard.
17.
Ah, damn it!
This
these
door
tools,
is not only very heavy wood, but also wrought iron. You're not gonna get through this by brute force means.
Say,
What a
I think
fuck
you
it.
used someone with thieves' tool.
Yeah, I remember you had thieves tools when I was like doing that chest. So
I was about to say, what a fucking bet, because I was about to start blasting it, but I'm glad you came in with that. I still kind of want to fucking bet it.
Let me see here.
All right. At this point, Blep, what are you doing?
Gonna follow the sound of the singing.
All right.
I'm
You see a
following
pair
right
of double doors, and you swear you can see steam and smell something on the other side.
hey,
Is it
Pleb,
nice?
Someone's
It
showering.
smells pretty good.
Pleb, I think babe's taking a shower in there.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Right
Wait,
quick.
wait.
Do you want to knock?
That'd be polite.
Wait. I don't know military statics very well, but do they bathe with their armor on, or do they take it off?
I think they take it off.
Okay, he knocks on the door.
The door opens, and you see
He like pokes his head like at the side of the
you
door.
see 4 dragonborn wearing aprons with you see aprons with labels on them and chef's hats currently working. You see one is chopping up some kind of meat and his apron says butcher baron. Another is rolling dough and his apron says dough duke. One is stirring a pot and his apron says stew Caesar. And the last is whisking something and his apron says sauce
Do
boss.
they have armor on?
Yes, they do.
Zora's like, oh no, because Zora was Black Dragonborn and he only poked his head out. He's like, oh sorry, close the door.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for these guys.
Black Dragonborn just opened the door and it's like, oh, sorry.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for them to see if they're like, hey, that's fucking weird.
Searching for the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it's like, oh, I'm just trying to find this guy named Apollo. You know where he is?
Nope. They. I will let you know. They rolled a 17 and a 3. So I'm sorry, but they instantly pick up their weapons and rush you guys.
I close the door.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
All of us?
I'd say at this point, it's just the two of them unless they alert
Yay.
somebody.
Yay!
Oh.
I got not one on my initiative.
So, you said that
Flame's being
after I rolled.
slow for me.
Zoro is too cute. They was like, nope, we gotta exterminate that. Can't have that here.
Gotta kill that.
No,
Fuck
Tanya,
that.
you're not rolling yet. You haven't been alerted.
He's too pure.
Yeah,
we gotta end him off.
I rolled accidentally.
Yeah, I saw. I got rid
You
of that.
said it
Yeah,
afterwards.
kill Zoro. He's too pure for this castle. We gotta get him off.
Bleb.
Gonna do my frog rage screech to alert people.
Now can I have my 15 back?
I'd say no. You're going to have to wait till the next round to notice it.
I'll
There are
take it.
people here.
My ears.
I honestly
It's your
thought they were
bonus
gonna shout.
action.
Like I feel like me and Bup were like we're showering, right?
They charge straight in right here.
Oh, just
Hey,
jump
I
right in.
knocked on the door politely and it's like, oh, sorry, close this door.
There's a moment of pause, and then you hear, "Hey!" All right, Blep, what are you
Man.
doing?
I'm gonna attack this guy with my short sword.
Which guy? The one right next to you?
This one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
That is. Let's see.
Hey,
Who
Blep,
would that one? That'd be Doduke.
Blep, will you mind if
Duke.
I?
Get ready to die. Okay,
That
so maybe
misses.
not dead yet. So extra attack.
Oh shit! I think I know what you're about to do.
That misses.
For
Hey, Blep, could you move
Hmm.
out the room real quick?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Nah. Okay, I'll just charge in, and then remembering Zoro's firepower, I'm gonna slowly back
Can you
out.
move out the room real quick?
You're gonna take an attack. You're gonna take one attack of opportunity.
Sure.
please, Zoro, say the line for me. I don't care how big the room is.
I don't what?
That's a 21.
I mean, I want
That
to put it over
hits.
here.
That's 9 slashing, half down to 4.
That room is about to get fucked. That room is about to be destroyed.
Everything in Spice Creek gets incinerated.
At least the meat will be well done.
I hope the castle doesn't fall over. I hope that's not a load-bearing walls.
No, wait, no.
Oh.
It's no. You know those times where it's like an explosion happens and just like the window just like like bust
It's
out.
just fire. It's not concussive fire.
Yeah, but like fire's just gonna come out the window. It's just like
All right, Blep, this one's going to come after you, and he is
course.
going to swing at you twice.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
take
9.
it. Doesn't
That's an
hit.
18.
That hits.
6 slashing, half down to 3. And he has to make a con save, right?
If he's touching me, he has to. But if he's using a weapon, then not necessarily.
Okay, he's using a weapon. So that's his turn. This one right here, seeing you, Zoro, is going to get up here.
I cast shield.
Okay. Well, that's a 9. And a 9.
It's
And
better
I
to
can
safe
attack
than
him.
be sorry. Better safe than be sorry.
These ones in the back are just gonna start going, and they're gonna start throwing food at you guys.
Grizz, you didn't hear what Blep said.
What did he say?
I'm a short sword him.
Oh,
with a
okay.
reaction.
Oh, I forgot you can do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sentinel.
Sentinel says, "Fuck you."
That's a miss.
Damn. Okay.
The other two just start throwing food at you. I'm just gonna roll a straight d20 for this.
I'm just covering with my hat. My hat's my.
Blep, what's your
Like-
AC?
15.
You feel a pie splat the door right next to you.
Can I catch the food with my tongue?
Sure. It's delicious. It's lemon meringue.
Ah,
Oh, now I'm
Oh,
hungry
Wait.
again.
it's too
Damn it,
bad I'm
wait.
gonna kill him.
That's their turn. Zorro.
Zora's like, hey, that's not very nice, and just like,
Just crack the door and put your lantern in. Go
no,
ahead.
his lantern's like, it's like, no. Actually, fucking the flame comes out the lantern anyway. So see this, the farthest end of the room, the farthest end,
Okay, let's make some dex saves.
like over here.
12, that's a failure. That's failure. That's failure. That's all failures! None of them rolled above a 12. So they're all still alive, but they are very nonplussed.
Ha! That's my turn.
Okay. Now that it is a new round,
Hey, pleb.
now that it is a new round, you guys I'd say would have heard, so everybody else can roll initiative.
I mean, they heard a giant explosion coming from the kitchen.
I'm sure they know.
It's like,
There's only one person that can make an explosion that loud from here.
Where's Gaia? There she is.
There she is.
I thought she
Can't
was
wouldn't say
Why?
you'd be able to move
It's
in
their
there.
fireworks. Why is there fireworks?
Gaia, roll initiative. Okay, is that everybody? Come on, Ken,
think so.
Zorro.
Did the little lizard roll?
He goes after Amon.
Okay.
All right. So running out from the other room,
Yeah.
you see a kobold come out, and
Oh,
he is wearing a tiny chef's hat, but no apron.
Ah,
Oh, this is about to be fucking terrifying.
He just goes, "Nyeh!" but he can't reach you. This one, oh wait, what happened? Oh, they rolled higher initiative. Okay, that's what happened. I was wondering. I was like, how'd they get in front of Blep? This one is going to attack you, Blep, with his battle axe. That is a 11 and a 22. So I'm assuming only the 22 hits. That's 5 slashing, half down to 2.
very alive.
no.
Okay. Gaia. Ken, I'm just going to move you 5 feet for a second. Gaia is going to burst into the room and go, "What is going on?"
Yes. She sees us fighting like from the doorway. It's like,
She is going to cast Magic Stone and put one of them into her sling, and she's going to chuck it at this
Kobold?
at the kobold. That's a 23.
Fuck. Shit.
Fuck, that's 10 bludgeoning as she this guy's going, "Yeah!" and then she just breaks his nose with a stone.
Oof.
That's her turn. Blep, we're back to you.
Alright, Blub, kill him.
Their food smells like soap.
Not anymore. It smells burnt.
I'm gonna stab the Doduke with my short sword in the
Okay.
throat. If it hits,
Actually, that is the Stew Caesar. That's your attack. If you're hitting this one, it's the Stew Caesar. This is the one next in front of Zor. Okay, so you're attacking Doduke.
does that hit?
That does not.
God! Wow. Okay, can attack him with my offhand then.
You have 2 attacks.
I'm running out of
What?
spells. That's bad.
Then extra attack.
Okay. That one
Please
hits.
tell me that hits. My God, they have high AC.
It says the barbarian.
He's definitely not looking great.
And
Wait,
then
just make a con
concept.
save. 20.
God damn. Okay. That
Tanya,
ends my-
you hear a ruckus.
I run and I bust through And as
You can
soon as
see
I
the
see these dudes, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the kobold.
Okay. Those both hit. He is very hurt. 12 damage. That puts him down to that.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to the one in front of Zoro. He's going to attack you twice. That is the Doduke.
Who, me or Zoro?
He's attacking Zoro.
That's
Zoro
disadvantage.
disadvantage? Oh. Oh,
the
you're lucky because
ancestor-
that first one was a natural 20. So but Zoro, does a 15 hit you?
shield.
Okay, so you're gonna block both of them.
He's like, nope, not taking my chances. Nope.
Amon, it's your turn.
So finally hearing that his targets are 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, perfect!
Please move my body away from them.
Oh, no. He's behind you. He towers over both of you, right?
Yeah.
So this big, pissed off tiefling that is hanging one of their comrades off of his back is going to try and intimidate them to surrender.
All right, roll intimidation. Just a straight roll.
Oh my gosh. Ah.
Liz,
Man.
can I please have advantage because of the fucking dead comrade cloak?
Because you burned their food. Have you ever burned a cook's food? They will
Hold on.
murder you.
Grizz, it's only been 6 seconds. How is their
How-
food burned?
Fireball!
Yeah, fireball.
Listen here. I didn't burn their food. I didn't burn their food.
Yeah, they don't care about you. They're cared about the people who burn their food.
They don't care about the fucking absolute unit that is carrying one of their friends literally wrapped around his fucking neck.
You assume that they actually care about that.
That's scary.
No, let's focus on
I'd
the
do
wizard.
Anyway, that's your action.
Yeah. Yes, let's
focus on-
focus on the tiny ass fucking scared little wizard and the frog boy. Let's not focus on the big threat that's behind them that just came in like
You've
a bat out of hell.
Like, if someone walked into your house and just torched your ribs, would you care about anything else other than making that person pay?
Okay, if somebody that came in as small as Zoro came in and torched my ribs, and then their big fucking friend who is carrying one of my dead comrades around their neck comes in, I'm gonna go directly at them instead.
I gave you a straight roll. I didn't give you disadvantage. I gave you a straight roll.
Come on, man, this is the natural 20. I want to scare the shit out of somebody this session.
Nope, it's not this guys.
Let's focus on the
There's
wizard
always
still in
next
front of
episode.
us.
That was your action. You want to do anything for your bonus action?
So 5, 10. Oh.
He's a small creature, so he can fit in that space.
Mm-hmm. You know
Yeah.
what?
And I'm small too.
Yeah. This motherfucker right here who ain't paying attention to dear old dad. Fuck you and fuck you.
Those both miss.
Eat my ass, Grizz. I am hanging. Nope, they're being added to my cloak of mini dragons.
Oh gosh.
Your
You want,
cloak
you
of
can
many
restrain one.
dragons.
Zora's
And then you can intimidate him all you want.
just gonna
He-
sob every time he sees it.
He can't hit anything. So, Ken, it's your turn.
All right.
Do I at least scare the little fucker in the corner?
Oh,
No, not with a 10.
They didn't even roll. You've rolled before. Motherfucker.
okay, Ken's gonna come in here. Whoa! I heard the sound of two geriatric yet very energetic toads exchanging genital war.
He got 13.
Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, well, hello there, sir. As Ken faces this fellow here. Quite a lovely home you have. Here, let me just introduce myself real quick here. Just in my culture, we shake hands, you see, and
It's gonna miss.
fuck. Well, that's quite a firm grip you have there. Would you happen to have a clean pair of shorts available?
God.
Ken, this one's going to move up behind. You see another one come out, and he comes up next to you, and he stabs you in the gut with a short sword. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
2 slashing.
Fucking Army Hammer with his make-believe twin. Okay.
Oh my god. Other one in the back can't do shit. Zoro!
Zoro is going to take the attack opportunity and move away. Over here.
Okay. That's a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
That does not.
But 12?
I don't know what your dex is. So does a 12 hit or not?
Right now, it's a
They
19.
still have shield.
It's a
until the end of
19
their
right
turn.
now.
Oh. Well then.
So Duke has disadvantage.
He's
Oh, that's right, he does. So, well, a 12 was the disadvantage. So.
So Zoro is just gonna turn back and it's like, yeah. It's just like, chill touch.
That hits.
This one, he's like, no,
Yeah, Doduke.
no, get force grabbed. First choke.
You choke him and he collapses dead.
That worked. Okay, he's like, he hides behind him on it.
Yeah, Amon, as Zoro is going behind them, pissed that they're not scared of him right now, is just cracking his knuckles.
Fucking Zoro is a tiny little pussy.
Ken, this other kobold is going to try and stab you with a short sword. 9. Pretty sure that misses.
Yes, it does. Short sword was too short.
Blep, this one is going to attack you twice with the battle axe. That's a natural 20. That's an 18.
Or a 9.
So that is a total of... the first one is 13 slashing, half down to 6. The second one is 7 slashing, half down to 3. And it is Gaia's turn. Gaia's going to move around this way, and she is going to cast Ice Knife right on this guy.
Oof. Ooh.
That's hitting. Ooh, boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ow.
Ooh.
So that's 9 piercing to the sauce boss.
Wow.
And they both need to make dexterity saving throws. They both fail. Sauce boss blasts in half. And what was it? Butcher, what did I call him? Butcher Baron, I think.
Probably? Yeah, probably. It
Yeah,
sounds
Butcher
right.
Baron is not looking great.
I agree with Norse, butcher bitch.
That is her turn. Blep, it is your turn. You still have
I'm gonna
Stu
shout-
Caesar right in front of you.
Blep, stab him.
Shout at Amon. If you take one alive, we can use the torture room.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Amon just got a grin across his face.
And
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
go to this kobold since to back up Ken, and I'm gonna use my short sword. Stab him in the gut twice.
Still waiting for it to show up. There we go. First one hits, second one misses. He needs to make a con save. What's your spell save for that?
13.
He got a 12, so he fails. You stab him, and good old, he's like, falls over dead.
It's just gonna be a common theme. It's just gonna be a common theme every time.
Great. Then extra attack on the guy beside him.
Alright, con save. He got a 16. But he now feels surrounded. So
Oh! I'm gonna move right here.
you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay, he's down to that much. He's gonna make a axe attack. That's an 18.
That hits.
As 10 slashing, half down to 5.
Oh shit! I'm
Are you?
bloody.
Oh no. Someone heal him.
Tanya, it is your turn.
Okay, I am. I'm going to, I guess, cast. Sacred Flame. Give me a second.
On which one?
On this. No, wait. This one.
Okay. That is the Butcher Baron. That was exactly enough. Wait, no, he has to make the dex save.
It's the butcher bitch.
He got a natural 20, so actually he's still standing.
Hmm.
Amon, it is your turn.
So, since they didn't take my thoughtful, gentle persuasion to heart, does it say Caesar on his shirt?
Yep.
Okay, so Amon is moving 5, 10, 15 feet right here. He looks real rough, don't he? This one right here?
Oh yeah, he looks real bad.
All right, so the first attack with Big Stabby.
That is gonna miss.
Well, you know what? Second verse, same as first. I'm gonna fucking take his head off. Bring me that motherfucker's head. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. And your mama's a hoe.
Gets 2 misses.
You know what? Big Vinny down here. Big Vinny down here is gonna come with me. This
Is that what you-
motherfucker's time. Yes, his name is now Big Vinny. Does that hit?
Nope.
Does that hit?
He's still nope, he's still standing.
Can I use my bonus action to deck the fuck out of this motherfucker?
Sure, roll a strength check.
I don't know why I clicked that. Fuck!
You just hear Tanya yell, "Kill him!"
You're doing great, babe.
It's
Oh,
just he
you winning,
slashes.
son?
Fuck! Slash!
You winning,
Motherfucker!
Use the chair! Get him
He's
with
gonna-
the chair!
He's gonna attack you. That's a 12.
Nope.
That's a 22. That's 10 slashing.
Uh-huh.
That's all he's got.
Amon is getting pissed and pissed and pissed and pissed.
You sure Wit's not getting pissed and pissed and pissed?
We're both getting pissed. I'm about to slip into Randy Savage mode. Oh yeah! I'm unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Go ahead.
Okay. Not to be too forward or nothing, I tried shaking hands with one, but I'm thinking about sticking this one with my bolt. So,
That hits.
okay.
Wait, I kind of hate to ruin the party, but it's disadvantage at within 10 feet if you're trying to shoot someone.
It
got a
doesn't matter.
19.
He got a 19.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. I was paying attention, but thank you.
All right, and let's see here. Actually, I can't do that. Okay. Screw it, I'll do it again. Disadvantage or not, I'm going to do it again.
Aw. All right, that still hits. 7, so he's not looking great.
Blood French kiss that son of a bitch.
He's gonna do you a stab.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Motherfucker.
4 slashing.
Well, that's it. Ain't nobody got time
You
for
remember
that.
that the ones out front had bows. You think that might be what they're better at.
Not an excuse. You need to be well versed in all weaponry if you're gonna fight. Come on.
Zorro.
Zoro's like, nah. And he's going to like also force choke that one at the door still.
Okay, Stu Caesar.
Yeah, this one.
That'll hit.
5 necrotic damage.
He grabs his throat, but he firmly swallows and thinks nothing of it more.
Okay. Zoro's gonna end his turn there.
This one, seeing as Blep has abandoned it, has decided to now deal with you, Amon. That's a 9.
Nope.
That's a 22.
Okay.
10 slashing.
All right.
Loading another one into her sling, Gaia's gonna throw at the Stew Caesar. Where is she or she, Gaia?
Blast him to oblivion.
That's gonna miss. Blep!
All right, I'm gonna French kiss the kobold
Oh.
with my short sword.
Oh, considering you have such a long tongue, that is so many implications. I'm getting like Davy Jones vibes.
Oh.
No.
That's a miss.
And again with the offhand.
That's
Come
a
on,
miss.
Blip.
And again with the extra attack. Come
Come
on.
on, Blip.
That's a hit.
Yeah, finally. God damn.
Ooh, let me roll that con save. He's not doing great.
It's just an endless cycle of you just poisoning them to death.
He got
Yeah.
a 12.
Yes!
Again, you stab
I
him.
like this.
Is this a
You
dream?
stab him, and he's just like, "Oh no, I'm fine. Wait, I'm fine." And he's dead.
Wait, is this for 3 or for 4? How many times
I
has this
like
happened?
it.
That's the third time I think in this fight.
I think we need to keep.
I think it's like the
stat-
4th or 5th time he's done it
I-
since getting to the castle.
I think we're just gonna need like a tracker for this. How many times has he pulled this off?
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
All right, Tanya.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay. Got a 9, so he takes 2 necrotic.
Okay, yeah. I just run clean up to. No, wait, I don't. I don't do that. Okay, Blep.
Blep, you heal for 17.
Oh, that feels
just-
good.
You just see like golden holy light streak out of Tanya's hand and just sort of seep into you like water into thirsty earth.
All right, Amon.
You know what? I'm tired of this little fucker shit. All right, he's fucking dodging my shit and everything. You know what? I got a little something for him. That. I'm using my bonus action.
Okay, curse for 1 minute. Curse ends. Target dies. Okay. Curse target dies. You gain hit points equal to your warlock level uncovered. Okay. All right, go ahead and make your attack. Oh God, yeah,
That's
is.
a crit. No, that's a crit.
I know. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's dead.
He had 2 health.
Okay, so I want to lop his head off, and
You lop his head off, and it lands in a pot of It lands in the pot of sauce
I'm so
that
glad.
the one guy was whisking.
I'm so glad I move away from the area.
So, wait, does that say I can transfer it if he dies?
Da.
The curse starter in target dies. Oh, okay, no, it ends.
No, it ends, but you do gain health equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier.
So I'd get 9.
Mm-hmm. But your
So-
but your Baron is dead.
Wait.
So,
Amon, how much did you stab him for? Just curious.
I didn't roll it because Grizz says
I know.
I don't think you can roll less than 2, but go ahead.
I literally can't roll less than 2.
I
Would have been 18.
18 total. Plus 3.
So yeah,
He's
that would have killed him a while ago.
So Amon's going to take a second attack, and being that this one is called Caesar, is he looking away from him?
No, he's focused on you.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna, hey, Pan, can I have some deep penetration on this motherfucker?
Jeez, where was this last round?
I asked Pan for deep penetration.
Well, yeah, you
Okay.
had enough. How would you like to do this?
So Amon is just gonna grab him by his back of his fucking head and just run the fucking great sword through run the Nodachi through his stomach and just whisper in his ear in Infernal, "Go fuck yourself."
You hear in your ear, what does that mean? And he dies.
Is he still alive for me to tell him?
No, he's dead.
So
Aw,
Amon is just
damn
gonna Amon is going to break the dude's knees. Break
Thought
one
you
of
were
them.
gonna torture him.
Grizz, can I like just shield my eyes and look towards like
Oh yeah,
Gaia?
totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gaia is not watching either.
Yeah.
We are gonna
And
end the session there, though.
Aw,
Mm.
aw.
Can I finish my
Sure,
disposal?
go ahead.
Can
While
I
I'm
at least
closing
know
stuff.
what the fuck this room is? Can I at least know what the fuck this room is?
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll
That's what I was gonna do.
That's the
It's a
shower.
storeroom.
Ah,
You
damn it!
see various cheeses and baking supplies. You see an oven for baking. You see various things.
I was wondering if there's gonna be more kobolds so I could activate their insurance plans.
There,
So-
a large wheel of cheese that I can use as a shield.
Please.
Not one that's big enough to be a shield, unfortunately, unless you want the
Can
buckler.
Can I just take all of the cheese?
Roll a survival check to procure all of the cheese.
Can I take one wheel of cheese? Just one.
I like how this is the first room you guys actually investigate, and it's for cheese.
We
Y'all looking to
investigated.
get constipated.
May I take one big wheel of cheese?
Yes. Tanya,
in-
you've managed to find all of the cheese.
We investigated the torture room a little.
Barely.
But after Amon breaks his knee post-mortem, he just like lets him start sliding off the blade and then just desummons it.